There was glitz, there was glamour, and I think at some point, yeah, right there, I just stammered. Welcome to another episode of the Tyrell Effect. Ladies and gentlemen, this is episode 42, and because some might be skeptical, I made a song just for them. We have music from the Niagara region, we got music from the 6, we got all types of tunes in the mix, but some people might just say,
so what? So what? You don't like the way I walk. So what? You don't like the way I talk. So what? You don't like to name the block, but I always play my part, staying sharp as the tips of dogs. So what? You don't like the way I walk. So what? You don't like the way I talk. So what? You don't like to name the block, but I always play my part, staying sharp as the tips of dogs. So what? You don't like what I'm saying. So what? You don't like the tracks I'm laying. So what? You don't listen to my music. So what? You don't like it, but I do it. So what? It's gonna happen anyway. Call the shot, make it happen. Play by play, day to day. Shoulder to my goals when focused on the action. Agenda covers more than rapping. So what? You don't like the way I walk. So what? You don't like the way I talk. So what? You don't like to name the block, but I always play my part, staying sharp as the tips of dogs. So what? You don't like the way I walk. So what? You don't like the way I talk. So what? You don't like to name the block, but I always play my part, staying sharp as the tips of dogs. So what? You don't like the way I walk. So what? You don't like the way I talk. So what? You don't like to name the block, but I always play my part, staying sharp as the tips of dogs. Let me get this straight, live the way they say, with no help or pay. Rattle in the cage, trapped under the stage, with the primal rage, losing on the page, stronger than the sage. Break the boundary, why the disarray? Dissing me no way. So what? I still get paid. Nothing here you can slay. Demons always run away. Spirits of death, house conglomerate. I'm a delegate, verbally demonstrate why I'm an unknown great. Canadian history will go down around May, living beyond the limit set. Still a vet musically, demonstration of education, philosophical elevation, psychological illustration. Verbally demonstrate why I'm building beyond the status quo. Black Lawrence, quote the flow when I go. Whoa, banging the beat like whoa, bringing the heat like whoa. If you don't like this, all I wanna know is, so what?
You know how it is and you know how we do. You know how it is and you know how we do.
You know what kind of thing this, yes, sir?
You know how we do. It's how it
I saw you go, yes?
I don't chase, I replace them, place them, send them back home. I don't chase, I replace them, place them, send them back home. Go ahead and wife them while I one night them. Send them back home. Leave the pussy in ditches, fucking with these bitches. Send them back home. I don't chase, I replace them, place them, send them back home. I don't chase, I replace them, place them, send them back home. Go ahead and wife them while I one night them. Send them back home. Leave the pussy in ditches, fucking with these bitches. Send them back home.
Fuck a hoe till she's bow-legged and give her no wedding. No, that's a cold sentence. Yo, I got a pole in the entrance of the home that I'm renting so my tenants know that I'm so pimpin'. I got my big toe dipping in the ocean full of hoes, bro. Yo, it's time to go swimming. It's so simple. The pros entered. You try to vote, but the polls ended. The bro code was offended. You get no benches if you can be Mutombo with your blocking effort. Bitches get kicked to the curb like a soccer reference. I am not defending all this cuffing and arresting. I am someone who's against it. I find someone to replace them. I'm cutting when I face them. I got them in my basement, making naked, wearing culinary aprons. You may find me in the cameras, getting wasted, making commentary statements. I don't chase them.
I don't chase, I replace them, place them, send them back home. I don't chase, I replace them, place them, send them back home. Go ahead and wife them while I one night them. Send them back home. Leave the pussy in ditches, fucking with these bitches. Send them back home. I don't chase, I replace them, place them, send them back home. I don't chase, I replace them, place them. Send them back home. Go ahead and wife them while I one night them. Send them back home. Leave the pussy in ditches, fucking with these bitches. Send them back home.
After I'm done having some fun, I send the dash back where you're from. I don't chase them or replace them, I just bag another one. The baddest of the bunch, so much junk in the trunk with the camel toe in front. I can't even front, mommy eyes got me hypnotized. And I love it when her thighs are on the thicker side, make me wanna slip inside every single night. Bitches think they're mine, here's a ticket, get in line. Oh, you tricking, I'm just trying to trick your mind. Bet I hit it and split it and I won't even spend a dime. That's what pigeons get for playing with a pimp in his prime, yeah. I think it's time to pimp the ride, hit a big exhibit, to get the whip a little vibe. Tell them strip it, I rip out everything inside, even tint it, and implement some disco lights. Make a difference, something that the chicks will like, cause I'm a pimp for life.
I don't chase, I replace them, place them. Send them back home. I don't chase, I replace them, place them. Send them back home. Go ahead and wife them while I one night them. Send them back home. Leave the pussy in ditches, fucking with these bitches. Send them back home. I don't chase, I replace them, place them. Send them back home. I don't chase, I replace them, place them. Send them back home. Go ahead and wife them while I one night them. Send them back home. Leave the pussy in ditches, fucking with these bitches. Send them back home. You know how it is and you know how we
Kings,
do.
I go go on your so tonight. You understand?
You know how it is and you know
There's
how we
enough
do.
music for you run through. And since you said
Know
that,
how we do.
might as well slip into the NMA nominated EU a Fool all year.
First world problems, baby. It is what it is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Walking along this earth, curse the worst children among us, cause we chillin' above the social construction, locally known as supposed to be nothing, yet we hope to be something globally known. How unholy, repugnant. God forbid he owing me something. Got these bitches rosary clutching, cause I got some piffy rolling some government documents, which I expose to the public via the smoke that is coming out of my lips when I'm unloading my lungs. I drop my shit like there's a hole in my luggage. You dropping slop like there's a hole in the bucket. You brought the hogs to put them rolls on their stomachs so you could bring home the bacon that you think is so savory, but those strips that you making are looking moldy, disgusting. All my homies be blunting, smoking a blooming onion while your homies be clubbing. They say we rap like we supposed to be thugging, steady making hard shit like frozen dinners in a broken oven. They can taste it, but they don't wanna love it. Life fucks me, but she don't wanna hug me at all. Got a strong armor, like I'm throwing a rugby ball. Got a rock strong armor. When you know that there's love involved, sensitivity ain't weakness, it's stimulation. And you'd only know if we switch places. Yet the closest you'd hope to go is an imitation. I ain't here to shed light on your limitations. I'm here to bring light to your situation. Hearable insight to the risks you've taken. Reporting live from dark nights in a brightly lit basement to deliver us from Satan. Amen. You're the fucking Super Saiyan to whom you should be praying. This world gon' test ya, homie, that's a fact. Going through this life, gotta always watch your back. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Better open up your mind if you wanna stay intact. It's getting wild in this place, bruh. It's like crack. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I said this world gon' test ya, homie, that's a fact. Going through this life, gotta always watch your back. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Better open up your mind if you wanna stay intact. It's getting wild in this place, bro. It's like crack. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, Oh yeah. 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 Oh yeah.
Not playing around, man. True North talent is being exposed as we expose the North. That's All Year by EU4, Space Ghost Perp. Coming up next, we're gonna kick it up a notch.
Kick it up a notch, yeah. We're gonna kick it up a notch. Get it going, what? We're gonna kick it up a notch, yeah. We're gonna kick it up a notch. Watch what you're gonna say when you say it. Understand every day like I made it. Move around town like a saying. Quick, fast, calculate the equations. No games. With the rhymes of Serrani, all blow veins. Think about the track shopped in my city. I put my heart and soul in a most high's hang. Things that I claim by my name aren't sane. Finish is a game, but I don't need the fame. God's who I'm looking for while I rearrange all the things we create for the sage. Change the page once upon an author. I realize I'm like a doctor when I heal the world with my music, rock the beat with the Death House movement. Kick it up a notch, yeah. We're gonna kick it up a notch, get it going, what? We're gonna kick it up a notch, yeah. We're gonna kick it up a notch. In the sky like a poet, showing them that no matter what the zone is, red zone through the end zone is the way my kinetic force flow goes. On my own, I am known to hone in like I was born on the throne. Speak in context deeper than marrow of a bone. Think about unknown facts the media really shown. Important too much of what's homegrown. The time it takes to get back what you own. The cost of taxes to live in a home. These are just a few that I've shown. Will charges stacked up on your phone. Travel time to work and from. By the time you checked on your watch, come time to rock with Block as Death House. Kick it up a notch, yeah. We're gonna kick it up a notch, get it going, what? We're gonna kick it up a notch, yeah. We're gonna kick it up a notch. Block to block, block talkers walk. They talk, plays, pawn shops, teeth the sharks. Starters grind, you sharks and chums. So when you hear the bang of the drum, move like a humdrum. Ask where he come from, but I'm bloom fresh from the garden city. Told them repetition is a part of the mission. I'm living a life full with some wishing. Minus the pain that has me cussing and twitching. Still alive, the level tight and I'm twitching. Charges the Super Saiyan ready for fusion. Curly current, send a current transmission. On the beat, frequently. Freak with me over frequencies. Seek to be the best in ye. Best to do that than try stress me. Rock all out on this Death House beat. Wave your hands high and stomp your feet. Gather in groups, take to the streets. Rise above hate and make ends meet. Unite in peace and state your peace. Break out of the bond, don't get herded like sheep. Get the answers to things that take your sleep. Make the best of live life joyously. Understand these are words from me. D-A-B to the L-O-C-K. Knocking it out the block. Just showing you how Death House rocks.
Glorious.
We're gonna get a little gutter. This is this thing.
Tyrannomai, here it is, fist to fist. Scuffle for the right to exist. Tyrannomai, enemy. Toe to toe, you and me, and I'm about to explode. Tyrannomai, here it is, fist to fist. Scuffle for the right to exist. Tyrannomai, enemy. Toe to toe, you and me, and I'm about to explode.
I'm writing to you to say I'll see you soon, but I'll be with goons on my mind. Nothing but vengeance, revenge is evident. Predict the future like a premonition. Take shots till I got no ammunition. Between me and you, don't need fans to listen. Mad cause I'm getting it better. Something snapped in my mind, so I scripted this letter. I'm done saying what I'ma do. We tryna move, coming at you, guns blazing. Stay strapped, I'm laid back, but rap lace that. Get you for what you did to me. This is payback as I'm chewing off, shredding through the law. No exceptions ruin my life. Now I have to ruin yours. Let me start real basic. Sharp steel razors. Damage so bad that it's hard to still face them. Cause my heart filled with hatred. So check your mailbox, cause this letter's waiting.
Tyrannomai, here it is, fist to fist. Scuffle for the right to exist. They're enemy. Toe to toe, you and me, and I'm about to explode. You're enemy, you and it, fist to fist. Scuffle for the right to exist. You're enemy. Toe to toe, you and me, and I'm about to explode.
Yes, forgot to mention this. Hope I teach you discipline. Let's review what the lesson is. Remember, no exceptions. I'm checking in to see if you still breathing. No, if so, take you to the nearest deepest hole to decompose. Welcome to my academy. You just earned a leading role, dearest enemy. That's the part where there is enemy. Synchronized with the click and pop. That's the weirdest chemistry. Picking locks, you got mail. Commit the slaughter. The dog, they hot on my trail. Fail to realize that every action has a reaction. So when you be spazzing, it's coming back tenfold. Lunging at you. Send the youngest action. More fire than Dungeons and Dragons. It's so toxic. Thinking with no logic. Satisfaction, no profit. What goes around comes around, but you can blame the post office.
They're enemy, you and it, fist to fist. Scuffle for the right to exist. They're enemy. Toe to toe, you and me, and I'm about to explode. You're enemy, you and it, fist to fist. Scuffle for the right to exist. You're enemy. Toe to toe, you and me, and I'm about to explode.
One last thing, almost forgot. Control situations, the boss, I'm calling the shots. What I say goes, your existence can fade low on the rollers of late. Rolling through to get you, crashing the gates. There's nowhere safe, kid. Threatening words, guessing that's my creation. Until even those become real, there's no way to escape it. I'm torching your porch till more than a portion is gone. You're cordially invited to your own torture for sure. Mentality can be the sick. Have you bleeding quick? Search team seeking it, but where your body end up, so secretive. Oiled up, couldn't be this slick. Rather have you bleeding quick. The hell with you. Homicide.
They're enemy, you and it, fist to fist. Scuffle for the right to exist. They're enemy. Toe to toe, you and me, and I'm about to explode. You're enemy, you and it, fist to fist. Scuffle for the right to exist. You're enemy.
My niggas gotta rock, this is what we do. My niggas gotta rock, this is for my crew. My niggas gotta rock, this is how we roll. My niggas gotta rock, so you already know. My niggas gotta rock, this is what we do. My niggas gotta rock, this is for my crew. My niggas gotta rock, this is how we roll. My niggas gotta rock, so you already know. Yeah, I was on a hiatus, I'm back, high haters. Eat low money stacks, taller than skyscrapers. Cause I'm a G like the letter O. Slay fly bitches, at least 8's or better, bro. Can't zone niggas got rules of the game. Don't fuck around with lames, putting tools to they frame. We stay fly poolside of the plane and fuck your wife raw like Bolivian cocaine. This is what I do, this is how I play. Get the Henny or the Goose and mix it with Alizé. Or OJ, maybe some rose. I knock a nigga out like Cassius Clay. Cause I'm a bare knuckle boxer, I stays with the gloves on. Cause I don't know how many niggas this bitch rubbed on. So fall back and go listen to your boo. Cause this is low money stacks, nigga, this is what I do. My niggas gotta rock, this is what we do. My niggas gotta rock, this is for my crew. My niggas gotta rock, this is how we roll. My niggas gotta rock, so you already know. My niggas gotta rock, this is what we do. My niggas gotta rock, this is for my crew. My niggas gotta rock, this is how we roll. My niggas gotta rock, so you already know. We in the streets, no heat, no Teflon. You ain't pretty nigga, so how the fuck you got a vest on? You's a bitch, go and put a dress on and tattoo our logo on your dome like Stefan. It's like fam, you see how niggas moving. Snakes in the grass, we run the garden like Ewing. So watch me, or watch what you do in American Idol. And I studied like Ruben. But I'm a G, so it wasn't really phasing me. I could get you sour in an hour, cause A's a D. I'm impatient, and I don't like waiting B. So treat me like the nerdy kid at school and don't play with me. Cause I'm a bad guy, I let the mag fly. Only ones living is the priest and the rabbi. So play it safe is better than play it cool. It's low money stacks, nigga, this is what I do.
the rock for a minute. Block Talks. We're going to have a bit of Block Talks coming up, you know what I mean, where I voice my opinion on the goings on. But we got another track by Stoddy P, Corrupted System.
I'm a vote for myself. Elected to choose. Check me wanting this, ready to move to a new country, like get me gone with this. Only sprinkle the truth with petty garnishes. They basically lie into our face, so many empty promises. Talk that bullshit till it gets their tonsils big. That's palm and fists across seas. No wonder they wanna bomb this bitch. And we have the damn nerve to put down communists. Trust me, I'll skip to the next country without a plan to escape. We should panic, wait, cause I'd rather have a damaged face than vote for the next candidate. They don't fucking listen, all liars. I'm seeing double vision, I'm in the cut sipping, quietly watching a corrupted system. What the future holds never waits. A devastate, no guesstimate, got me disgusted. Let me show 'em my lemon face. The shit keeps stacking, swear different action. Sick of it, only gets me disgusted. Fuck 'em, I'm stubborn, can never get me to trust them. I'm lost real shit, I must have missed something. Cause how can they not see what I do is true? The system's corrupted. Sick of it, only gets me disgusted. Fuck 'em, I'm stubborn, can never get me to trust them. I'm lost real shit, I must have missed something. Cause how can they not see what I do? It's true, the system's corrupt. Don't even have a dash of hope. Way torn, can't stay warm with a jacket coat. Someone pass the smoke, cause I'll die of lung cancer before I cast a vote. Master my style after I polished it, but they don't acknowledge it at all and shit. So I keep to myself and don't get involved in politics. Don't even explain my actions, they just expect it. Been a genius since a baby, the kids respect it. If these cats attack, got a strap for that, I've been protected. Cause opinion's pointless, expecting to win a fixed election. A hustle doggy, but it's like trouble wants me. No tax, I move weight without a muscle on me. Trying to be the voice of the people, but they rather have a muzzle on me. A shootout where both sides won't fail to spark. Get sent to the sky where the hell departs. Gotta get them to the body stiffest. Sick of it, only gets me disgusted. Fuck 'em, I'm stubborn, can never get me to trust them. I'm lost real shit, I must have missed something. Cause how can they not see what I do is true? The system's corrupted. Sick of it, only gets me disgusted. Fuck 'em, I'm stubborn, can never get me to trust them. I'm lost real shit, I must have missed something. Cause how can they not see what I do? It's true, the system's corrupted. At my wit's end, wish I could disappear any day. Count them up, penny saves. Words are weapons like a semi-spray. Tell us about change and do what they want anyways. You'd be better off to fucking slaughter me, and that's what bothers me. Fuck the lottery, just give me a sign like no home, stuck in poverty. Plus I don't really care if the mass likes this. Liberal terrorist attacks us like ISIS. So I drift away and get higher than gas prices. Surprised if I even made a mention. I must have missed something, but I paid attention. Thought it'd be not the same, had a different assumption. Making do, know what I'm capable, mixed with my function. Too many corrupted, the list got me bugging. And on top of that, I'm sick to my stomach. Sick of it, only gets me disgusted. Fuck 'em, I'm stubborn, can never get me to trust them. I'm lost real shit, I must have missed something. Cause how can they not see what I do is true? The system's corrupted. Sick of it, only gets me disgusted. Fuck 'em, I'm stubborn, can never get me to trust them. I'm lost real shit, I must have missed something. Cause how can they not see what I do? It's true, the system's corrupted.
You're listening to The Tyrell Effect on Spreaker.com.
Can't take it anymore.
I'm so fed up, knock me down, I get up. Different day, different get up. Never bled for too long. Strong points off this pencil lead. It's instrumental, you get beat on. Proudest plays with or without the beat on. Won't respond or respawn. So now with peace gone, it's cheaper. Get away with saying they can't stand us. My clique got this shit from the tip off. Don't have your hands up, but I throw my hands up in disgust. My enemies say fuck it, he's nuts. Tell me get a grip, but it's still stuck in my clutch. Think you hard as rock, just here to toughen you up. Refer back, the wrong person, get a surge and throw them off the edge if they think the world's flat.
Nuclear heat is what critics must quell. Self-proclaimed serrated all superstar when I yell. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is David Tyrell. May this creative correspondence find you well. By now you're already under the spell. Cast in everlasting effervescence. Let's do the math and we shall take half the movements of hair. Add the joint from your leg to your rear. Flip it, hip-hop momentum is momentous. Subtract political propaganda. Progress is historical, we're close to its end. Just Follow this quote unquote degenerate as I break it down in stanza. Still a boss, Ross Banks, McMahon, or Danza. Ask me questions only if you want a real answer. I super users in tow like a row of Vegas dancers.
My set's dope, campus the place where checks float. Protected like presidential, you won't get close. Sorted out from the horse's mouth, direct quote. It's intentional, if I mention you, where's the honor? This my backyard, so if I wanna tear the lawn up, then I'm gonna. This dude's for real, you'll start to just crumble. Heart of the jungle, we only move to kill. With the smoothest movements like moving through waves and cruise ships are gruesome, gruesome. Win some, lose some, but win them mostly. Forget emotions in a minute, hopefully.
Counteract any negative back. Been telling them since push, this is more than just rap fact. Legislative changes across provincial ranges that make sure we the people get higher returns back. Tell my rents to sit back, recline, and know that what they have sown, they will reap multifold back. My God, I know I gotta do it, and I'm still faithfully praying and pulling through it. Top left, we know my words seal with heat. Scar tissue, no bullets, break loose, so fluid. I transcend anyone that thinks I can't do it. No matter how you react to it, play smart or act stupid. Aim like corporate Robin Hood, hybrid with Cupid from underworlds that will unfurl. Like any other rap music, this the kind of beat you rap to. It's something so nice. It could either heat you up with the cold or when it's hot, make you feel like you're sitting on ice.
Such experience, I'm fucking serious. Much more clear than this, I bust a mid, causing ruckus like a buccaneer. We can tussle here, but I don't need to fight. Bullets hurting more than words, you'll see the light. When you ain't breathing right, it's uneven. I can't even remember what it was like, but why lie? Can't be unseen, so come clean. Ain't phased, then can't be though. Caged animal, just wanna run free, remain calm. Me and my dogs pit bulls with large missiles. They won't get a hold of you again like lost signals.
This is why I find it hard to believe that there's so much support for American music, but when it comes to the talent in Canada, everybody's hating on each other. Nah, we about to certify some stuff right here. Mike Guts, Mark Jordan, that certified G-track. Take this in. I'm sharing the link, as you
I
should
know what
be
it is.
too.
Murky. Yo. Cold stones, no Steve Austin and team mobbing. We popping out here trying to keep the heat off us. Man's out here like they running for supreme office. Marky coming with that mean offense. Your MP3's novice. Rookie balls. I wouldn't pay $1 for your rookie card. Feet tummies, THC, we the hoodie squad. Y'all just see low green, no goodie mob. Shout us to double profit, we bout to double profits. Spit some real bars, fuck all these troubled artists. Y'all are mumble garbage, put it on the pitch correct. I'll be bumping in these streets to get this shit respect. Yeah, fuck heavy with the city vets. Got some shit to say, don't say it indirect. You'll fuck the internet, bump into the kid direct. And you gon' get a foreign object in your friggin'
It's
neck.
that certified G shit. Cause we know that the game fucking needs this. All the haters wanna doubt, you can eat dick. What you saying out your mouth doesn't mean shit. I'm back on my G shit. Mark Jordan, you know, he's on that G shit. Mike Guts, you know, he's on that G shit. V Tommy's the web, we on that G shit. Can't handle the heat, you better leave quick. Dope lines keep the fiends happy. As long as the streets love me, I don't need Grammys. Fuck the Junos, always see past me. Now they push all this garbage through the city, keep the scene trashy. Feed Tommy's the web, out for dough like Peter Bread. Eat the loaf, gotta keep us fed. I'm possessed with the clip in the Evil Dead. Murder on my mind all the time, think I need my meds. Spread my sickness, me and Marky are in lethal blend. Giving you the illest, yo, they think it's drop repeated gems. They sleep on us before they reach the bed. Yo, I'm laying with your bitch, make the bedrock, speak to Fred. Bam, bam for the pebbles. I'm from the streets where they told metal. Rules from the concrete with torn petals. A little rough around the edges, but I'm so special. And I'm here to run the game till the score settles. It's that certified G shit. Cause we know that the game fucking needs this. All the haters wanna doubt, you can eat dick. What you saying out your mouth doesn't mean shit. I'm back on my G shit. Mark Jordan, you know he's on that G shit. Mike Guts, you know he's on that G shit. Feet tummies the web, we on that G shit. Can't handle the heat, you better leave quick.
Don't play around. Music makes you think different. Mike Guts, Mark Jordan. What more can I say? Get on board with it. Waking Life coming up next.
Thought I was a dreamer. Thought I was a dreamer.
Yo, I'm in the
Thought I was a dreamer. Thought I was a
Ace
kid
Moore,
with a
what you
really
gang?
big ego.
We out in jail, motherfucker.
Just got to spend my wrist, so I just gotta tell you what's on my plate. What's really on my plate, though. You ain't gotta judge me, just listen to what I gotta say. Thought I was a dreamer, thought I was a kid with a really big ego. Thought I wasn't all the things that I am now. Told him I wasn't dreaming, I had a dream about the man I am now. Thought I was a dreamer, thought I was a kid with a really big ego. Thought I wasn't all the things that I am now. Told him I wasn't dreaming, I had a dream about the man I am now. Yo, I swear things ain't gonna change, even though we change a lot from basement recording with fire potential up basement recording but with higher credentials. I swear these instrumentals bring a feeling I ain't had in years. I flick some weed up and you swear it's on. Daddy's home, these kids have been what I've been dreaming for. To create a world so positive, the kind of things like we do. We glue to this game support. I'm so vain, of course, I won't rain, just Porsches. I remember when we were so poor, but I knew we'd make it out of this war someday. No, I'm mixing some rock and watermelon Mondays. Of course, a chocolate Philly, the source behind the physics. Until I'm feeling so positive that I'm thinking how come this shit hits a soul every time that I do it. But this time I ride and just cool it.
Get your shit together.
Thought I was a dreamer, thought I was a kid with a really big ego. Thought I wasn't all the things that I am now. I told him I wasn't dreaming.
You could catch me in the city, you could catch me on the road. Back seat left of a full car load. If you see us, my gang, and you know we blowing smoke. That Joe, in your city doing shows. If we leave at home, then we got the pre-rolls. If you see us getting high, then it's cause we're feeling low. So low, Still a dreamer in my mental. Been living this forever, don't gotta check my credentials. You don't gotta preach to me or break down the fundamentals. I grew up on all your favorite hip-hop monumentals. Used to dream that I was not teaching them whose the world is. Then all that G shit had me dreaming I was Curtis. Thank God for Kanye, took away what made me nervous. He and Cudi said good at the dreams bubbling underneath the surface. Since then I've been smoking out like burner. Wiz Khalifa said, let him know you're smoking good when you're burning black. Hippie sparked the revolution further. Then bass guy put it all in perspective. Bicycle, home records, table turners. Tune gang, about to be some healthy earners. Chuck got me on it, now we off with no concerns. Our cop said it was drugs, a psychic said it was murder.
I thought I was a dreamer. I thought I was a seer though, for really while I dilly-dally, Dilla on the speaker being leader, free my mind. I see the tapestry and all its majesty and how we woven in. I seen the elements combined in naked spectrum aligned. Eyes open by the time I had arrived, a hopeful mystic. Prolific while the lovers play sadistic. The logistics left space enough to slip between the digits of a sacred math, indigenous to humans in a multiverse. I dreamt about reality on psilocybin pillows and prayed for the beating as it wept beside the willows, brother in faulty curses, blending them with the villains, men in the rift in time, justice with the rhymes without the figure, living this life like I'm tripping, right? Having sober visions while the dish is soaking, liver soaked in liquors, lungs are smoking, old tradition broke. Like finances and balance, finances and malice, callous, no hope for the palace. Here on earth where gold is cashes. It's the ocean for the ashes where I scatter abroad my legacy. So the evaporated thoughts could rain upon my enemy. Like here, I'll cool you off some. The water flows, and down the gutter is exposed is what it is. Life ripe, and the worst of those who slow. So from the ghetto gutter, let us, but it still is in this potion. The fetters remain broken as I drift into the motions of the poet. I thought I was a dreamer.
Thought I was a kid with a really big ego. Thought I wasn't all the things that I am now. Told him I wasn't dreaming. I had a dream about the man I am now. Thought I was a dreamer, thought I was a kid with a really big ego. Thought I wasn't all the things that I am now. I told him I wasn't dreaming, I had a dream about the man I am now.
Well, we aiming for a stress-free Saturday, so if you feeling anything less than relaxed, I ain't doing my job. Or you have really, really high expectations of me. Either way, that being said, this track right here is called High Times, produced out of the ETN Studios. Shameless self-promotion never hurt nobody. And we're going to talk to you about a few things. First of all, Bradley Cooper is set to play Vince McMahon in a biopic called Pandemonium. Now, for my WWE fans, I want to know what you think about that, because, well, if he got to be playing young Vince, and they have to have a good makeup team for that. That is, you can't just convince me that Mr. McMahon is going to be played by. Although, hey, casting knows what they're doing, especially with Vince McMahon at the helm of that. Let's talk about something more local. Feast Street is here in Welland. It is a free event for everyone, whether you listen to jazz or hip-hop, eat gluten-free, vegan, or full-on carnivore, or simply just love fun. This is for you. With great food available along with beer, wines, and ciders, and a great blend of music all weekend. Join us for Niagara's biggest and most diverse festival. It is happening right now, and a lot of people are actually posting that it is a fun event. I am going to be checking it out myself tomorrow, as I couldn't be available for that tonight, which is perfectly fine, because sometimes life hands you lemons, and you got to decide whether or not you want lemonade or tequila. What? Here on the Tyrell Effect, we feel that it is good to express yourself in a creative manner. So if you have yourself a comedy sketch, any compositions that you'd like to submit for the listeners to hear, send them to blockbasics@gmail.com. That's blockbasics@gmail.com if you would like to have your music's played on air. We are promoting Niagara Music Week because it is something that is definitely necessary and beneficial to the artists who you've heard today and the ones you will hear tomorrow and beyond. So when you see an artist selling their mixtape, you got to ask yourself, what did they go through when they're on the stage or when they're busking? You got to ask yourself what goals they have. And you can help artists get to their goals with simple contributions. Feel free to go to davidtyrell.com, that's TYRELL.com, and make one to the cause, the Tyrell Effect, where we believe that each individual can have a positive effect on life. It's just a matter of them wanting to. Back to the music. You know.
Next on the beat.
Wake up, enter the stadium, entertainment for hours, palladium. Man, where he saved from, parts unknown, let it be known that which is shown is true. No talent, homegrown, my throne and scepter are what I seek now. God on my mind, he already crowned me how. Blessed beyond the harsh profanity, blow. How you like me now? One pitch, one swing, it's all it takes. One shot, one basket, will the backboard break? Timing on the block determines mindset of the block. Divine inside of moves are like truckers on the block. Wild pitch, all block, I'ma get line set. Ladies and gentlemen, place your bets. Chaos reigns if you allow it. Check where you're gonna land before you jump to conclusions. Plan, don't guess.
On the rise again, realize that I don't pretend. Ain't got the time to spend. I was born to win. On the rise again, realize that I don't pretend. Ain't got the time to spend. I was born to win.
Winner's circle, I never lost on a pedestal. New endeavors kept ahead of steam, consecutive, too true. New shoes, the kid is stepping clean, no days of reckoning. Perfect record sign of a loss, not a speckle. Inevitable, look for leverage. Attitude of a champion, League allegiance I'm pledging to. They never knew how rude, got these dudes all awoken. Call them over, no false persona. We don't need a pissing contest or to have our wallets open. Kick rhymes like who should I run next? A roof high to tell the truth, we suspect. But stay on the rise while you decline like blue sky sunsets. Make a move look alive, stick to the wind like paper to glue. One gotta lose and it's a table for two. Can't label me, but wait, what's the deal? Why they got all this hate for me? Cause I'm
on the rise again, realize that I don't pretend. Ain't got the time to spend. I was born to win. On the rise again, realize that I don't pretend. Ain't got the time to spend. I was born to win.
Baking soda on the rise, optimize your sense, yes, escalator, see you later. Sometimes I'm pretentious, venom right through the denim, burning to your senses. Doing good for family, still they arrest us. Blessed beyond stress, evade second guesses. Real homies ride, they stay on the guest list. Do everything with pride, forte, common specialist. Eagle wanna dine, look out, don't be breakfast. Doing this for decades, blocked out an engine between the ears. Rock, reggae, hip-hop tunes, vibing with his peers. Lobbying weekly, like that's his career. Adjusting education, more learning around the year. Discounted medication, improve health or disappear. No negativity shall overwhelm me. I'm punching gear, a tussle here, that tussle here. One thing you should clearly hear right here is I'm
on the rise again, realize that I don't pretend. Ain't got the time to spend. I was born to win. On the rise again, realize that I don't pretend. Ain't got the time to spend. I was born to win.
Thank God, first and foremost, too many times do they wanna roast. I make bread toast, game just butter them up. Tired of being a nice guy, she just wanted to, well, got mine, got gone. Warm-up's done, time to come strong. Sub-zero feelings towards the world. Off axis, mostly just a twirl. No hooks, ride you like uppercuts. Family raised the gent, society turned me slut. Nasty like a boy from ECW. Lone wolf from a pack, how that'll trouble you. Yeah, you could call him king of the ring. Truth be told, bragging's not my thing. Painting pictures from scriptures, using lyrical elixirs. Step in the room, boredom fades like a mixer. Electric voice like a bass guitar. Stand out like a big rig next to a go-kart. Jesus died so we can be free. Officer, get these cuz away from me, please. Tired of the harassment, the world's a genie. Call me Aladdin, call me the bomb. But I'm not Bin Laden, quiet and calm as the Dalai Lama. Though I'm not saddened, who I'm kidding, I'm pissed off. Stuck rating them tunes of Miss Croft. Talent can balance the city. Question is, are you for me or with me? Formula One speed, you're shifty. Pause, but you take it in. No time for the nitty gritty. Grinning and winning while they losing the cruising. Worldwide domain, go ahead, time to start perusing. Fusion, call me Gogeta. More spots than a leopard, cunning as cheetahs. Chester, act a fool for the cheese. Fluid as the breeze, sweet speak heat. On Kelvin degrees, drop to your knees like a prayer. Come here, may a blast or a faker. Staying true to the Lord while I stack paper. All they want to be hearing is money, cash, hoes, drugs in the ceiling. Hooks leave them reeling like they bringing fish in. Out of my way for you get split like atoms and fishing. Stop praying and wishing you can freestyle. I get paid while they listen. Glisten like a heavenly body. Adrenaline stay pumped like a Mossberg shattering. Probably one of the best, ha ha ha. A lot of truth said in jest, so I'm going far. Waking in my dream, jumping in my car. Foresight like a golf score, too subpar. Foresight like a golf score, too subpar. That was written about 8 years ago, 2 years minus a decade. So let's see what the freestyle game has changed to. Different degrees, speak on frequencies frequently. Black Talks every Monday, live at 6 p.m. Depending on where you are, the time shift is based on the Eastern Standard. Then again, I try to set the gold leaf standard. They tried to stop that. Gotta get some body work done. Truth and fact, sometimes I embody elements like Jesse, the body Ventura. Almost like a raging against the machine. Stepping out the camera, but you know what I mean. Behind the scenes, it's almost like I'm Okerlund, Mean Gene. It's a lot of similes and metaphors, but I metamorph wars instead of trying to roar. But if I roar, it's because my mind sight soared on a perspective that I had to change. That wasn't heard when I was quiet. No reason for me to call it Daniel Bryan. Fill in the stadium and get a riot. Stop because of the request filled. I think about the way that he put his neck on the chopping block. Got to talk his walk and played his part and then faded into dark. But that's just a different part from the start, off the hop. Yes, indeed. Although he has been out for weeks with an injury, this is the intro to Samoa Joe's entrance theme. All right, let's talk a bit about Raw. Brought to you by me trying to disguise burping. Brought to you by WWE Raw News. Well, Miz got himself into quite the throwdown when his hype about the Intercontinental title landed him in a match with Roman Reigns, and his Miztourage ended up in a match against Matt Hardy and Jason Jordan. As it stands, Jason Jordan lost his Intercontinental title belt, and Matt Hardy is down a tag team partner thanks to his brother's injury. That doesn't mean either is showing any signs of slowing down. However, as the impromptu squad dispatched The Miz in Raw's opening contest, it was an inspired showing from Jordan, who took out his frustrations on the meddlesome Miztourage with an impressive array of suplexes. When Jordan found himself overwhelmed by Bo Dallas and Kurt Axel, Hardy swooped in to bat cleanup. Jordan resurfaced at the moment of truth, though, blasting both Miztourage members with a double charge into the corner after Axel tried to interfere. The maneuver took the former Intercontinental Champion out of commission, and Dallas was left to suffer the twist of fate. Yikes. Sometimes that happens. You try to meddle with people's lives and you end up in a twist of fate. It's terrible, really. Titus stands up to Elias after No Mercy kickoff rematch. It was a marquee performance for Elias against Apollo Crews at No Mercy kickoff, but I'm thinking this is the week before. Oh, this is last week. Okay, just making sure. I had to confer with the wife and jerk. All right, so yes, it was a marquee performance for Elias against Apollo Crews at WWE No Mercy kickoff, and the brutal Balladeer impressively came back for an encore on Raw. That said, Titus O'Neil wasn't about to let Elias get away with that type of disrespect he showed 24 hours prior. Elias claimed victory in part to a cheap shot, kicking the Big Deal in the knee outside the ring and throwing Crews off his game long enough for the guitarist to hit Drift away for the victory. However, the former tag team champions' payback was as swift and overwhelming as Titus attacked Elias in the ring with such ferocity that the superstar was forced for once to cede the stage. Strowman obliterated Kurt Hawkins. The good news for Hawkins is that he didn't lose again. Granted, it was almost certain that he was going to when his latest open challenge was answered by a fuming Braun Strowman. Clearly looking for a fight after losing to Universal Champion Brock Lesnar 24 hours prior, but Hawkins wasn't about to offer himself up as lunch meat as the former WWE Tag Team Champion attempted to willingly take a count-out loss. The competition-hungry Strowman, however, chased Hawkins down and put him through a table and running power slammed him through the LED screens atop the ramp, refusing to leave the ring until another superstar came out and gave him a real fight, which, of course, brought out the one man reckless enough to answer such a call, Dean Ambrose. Ambrose gave Strowman a fight. Being a lunatic certainly has its advantages, unpredictably fearlessness, and a pretty solid win-loss record to name a few. That said, whatever voice in Dean Ambrose's head compelled him to fight Braun Strowman on Raw certainly didn't do the Raw Tag Team Champion any long-term favors, though it did carry the Lunatic Fridge into an impressive, if ultimately fruitless, effort against the Monster Among Men. Going into this match, the best Ambrose probably could have hoped for was that he didn't lose any teeth. Instead, he shocked everyone by giving Strowman a true blue fight, sticking, moving, and using impressive combo of submissions, recklessness, and chicanery, nice thumb to the eye, to get within arm's length of victory. Alas, the Monster Among Men still got the win by reversing Ambrose's standing elbow drop into the devastating running power slam. Even Ambrose's partner, Seth Rollins, was unnerved that his buddy unpredictably put him and their title reign in danger. Ambrose's counter that Rollins' decision-making was a little too by the numbers led the Kingslayer to do something nobody saw coming: seek out and receive a match with Strowman for next week. As you can see, there's a lot of action going on Raw. Mickie James put Alexa in her place. Rollins overcomes Sheamus on Raw. Miz and the Miztourage. Let's see. Alexa Bliss fended off 4 superstars to retain her Raw Women's title at WWE No Mercy. So it was surprising that her Raw Talk interviews seemed to focus more on a superstar who wasn't in the match, Mickie James. So the 6-time Women's Champion had plenty on her mind when she interrupted Alexa's extended scolding of the WWE Universe for focusing their attention on what's in the future, Asuka, for instance, instead of her, their present champion. Little Miss Bliss wasn't about to give James the respect she demanded, instead tossing out a volley of thinly veiled barbs about James's veteran status, which was all good as far as Mickie was concerned. She just wanted Alexa to repeat her Raw Talk insults to her face. When she did, Mickie responded with 2 slaps to the face, and a kick sent the goddess tumbling out of the ring and maybe off her pedestal. You have to watch how y'all chat about people, because sometimes they'll box you up, you understand? Under ordinary circumstances, having Dean Ambrose banged up in the locker room might put Seth Rollins at a disadvantage against Sheamus, but the Celtic Warriors tag team partner Cesaro was reduced to moral support in a suit of thanks to his gruesome dental injury, which put the bout at an even keel. And in this case, it was Rollins who came away with the win. Not that Sheamus didn't give him a fight. The Celtic Warrior did his best to repay Rollins for the Swiss Cyborg's injury, targeting the Kingslayer's face with a vicious variety of kicks and knees. Rollins ended up landing the blows that counted, connecting twice with Sheamus in the face. First with a kick, then with a ripcord knee for 3. I mean, really, ripcord knee? That's the best y'all could have came up with? The best y'all could have done was ripcord knee. Like, what about, like, deadly strike or something like that, man? Or, like, that's just, whatever. Anyways. Miz and the Miztourage feast on Roman Reigns. Could The Miz and The Miztourage have beaten The Shield? Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel certainly proved the difference to be the difference maker when Roman Reigns took the A-lister by his lonesome, picking at the big dog behind the referee's back, and ultimately helping the Intercontinental Champion make a profound statement at Reigns' expense, despite suffering a loss in their match. In fact, The Miztourage softened Reigns up for The Miz each time the big dog pulled into the lead, while Miz focused the efforts on Reigns, banged the floor back. A double drive-by took out Dallas and Axel, and finally left Miz to a match-ending spear, but the Miztourage returned moments later to utterly decimate Reigns with steel chairs and feed him into 2 skull-crushing finales, the second atop a chair. The Miz kept the assault going for minutes on end, but the final insult came when the 3 A-listers mock Reigns with their classic Shield fist bump. That Reigns received an Intercontinental title match next week is a consolation indeed, but it'll be hard to forget the brutal display from Miz that only a few years ago you would have had to see to believe. Fireflies surround Balor once again. See, I should have switched up the songs. I should have played Strowman's song last, Balor's song now. But you know what? It's a lesson learned. Finn Balor said his victory over Bray Wyatt at WWE No Mercy was to avenge the Reaper of Souls' disrespect of superstars like Goldust, and to jumpstart his journey back towards his ultimate goal of reclaiming the Universal Championship. The bizarre one, however, is no one's charity case, and the former Intercontinental Champion both sucker punched Finn in the locker room and showed just how much he can hang with the new generation in a subsequent match. Goldust showcased the full scope of his physical expertise and unorthodox mind games, but the extraordinary man rallied to coup de grace his way to the win. And moments later, the lights cut out, an eerie rendition of "He's Got the Whole World in His Hands" blared throughout the arena as fireflies surrounded Balor in the ring. I don't know why I sang it, but I sang it. Either way. Bayley gets a payback against Nia Jax. Bayley is back in the ring, but she still owes Nia Jax for injuring her shoulder and taking her out of SummerSlam. And on Raw, the Huggable One came to collect. It certainly helped that they met in a tag team situation, as Bayley's partner Sasha Banks occasionally spelled the Huggable One against Jax. She even saved Bayley from Jax on the outside, allowing the former Raw Women's Champion to drive Jax full bore into the ring post, removing her from the match. Jax's partner Emma, left with a 2-on-1 disadvantage, suffered the decisive pinfall soon after on the back of a Bayley to belly. Yeah. Enzo Amore is WWE Cruiserweight Champion, and he is feeling himself big time. So much so that he demanded a Certified G coronation to celebrate his win and a no contract clause for the rest of the Cruiserweights that would strip them of any title opportunities if they laid a hand on him. Without fear of reprisal, Enzo ran down everyone from the WWE Universe to Big Cass during his ceremony of its most lengthy diatribes, even attempting to retire his jersey to commemorate his performance at WWE No Mercy. At the Cruiserweight division was not happy. Every single one of 205 Live's competitor came out in silent protest of Amore, and the champion ran down every single one of them, up to and including the bleary-eyed Neville, who looked like he hadn't slept in days, but wasted no time reminding Amore that he was only a cruiserweight because the division insisted on giving him an opportunity after the Raw locker room drove Enzo away. On behalf of the entire division, the King of the Cruiserweights announced the intention to end Enzo. When Muscles Marinara tried to dissuade them of his no contract clause, Neville sacrificed any claim to a title match and instead opted to defend his honor of this division by tossing the realest guy in the room around the ring. When Enzo attempted to flee, the division blocked his path and sent Amore straight into the waiting arms of the King. So Enzo is champion now, and it comes with a target on his back, a celebration in shambles, and a cup of haters has finally run over. Maybe he just wish he had his Jordans and his Dockers.
So I be looking proper in my Jordans.
He's a hitman fire, tick.
The fours with the Prada. So I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Dockers. Jordans and my Dockers. My Jordans and my Dockers. So I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Dockers. Now I got my left foot in Parma, the right foot in Saga. When I'm born and raised in Toronto, and I burn the haze to get proper. When I'm lift the waist to get stocked up, I wear Gucci man with no flocker. And I stay put in that ganja, in that slap chop with your mama, in that hoodie ripping that Trayvon. Snakes is under my radar. Martin Gross where I say I'm posted up with cigarette papers. You hate us, we major. You loving niggas behavior. My neighbors be strangers. No time for watching you fakers. Things with the Louis, the fours with the Prada. So I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Dockers. Got my Jordans and my Dockers. Jordans and my Dockers. So I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Dockers. Got my 10s with the Louis, the fours with the Prada. So I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Dockers. Jordans and my Dockers. My Jordans and my Dockers. So I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Dockers. Now I got my left foot in Flemo, the right foot in Vern. Niggas on the job, they working on the grind until they earn. We can find a lack of concern, but turn that face to 3rd-degree burns. Nah, lame words don't faze us. Step and get your head bust. These Dockers with my airbrush, and Jordans make your girl blush. We moving in your hood, cuz fresher than we should, bruh. You get it understood, bruh. Respect me and we good. Dolce and Gabbana, all my retros with the Prada, all my things with the Louis, the fours with the Prada. So I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Dockers. Got my Jordans and my Dockers. Jordans and my Dockers. So I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Dockers. Got my 10s with the Louis, the fours with the Prada. So I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Dockers. Jordans and my Dockers. My Jordans and my Dockers. So I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Dockers.
Yeah, you see this right here, is the takeover nigga. I'm a fucking makeover nigga. Yeah. G shit. They in the game now.
Okay.
Arms. Clips.
You see where I come from, I'm a veteran. And I'm more caked up than I ever been. You off balance while I'm still leveling. Or close by chops the only time you see me pedaling. I hate it when I have to wait for the bus, so I hustle hard straight for 8 months. My stomach felt empty like I never ate lunch. I take your beans away so you can never make a punch. And when I make a punch, I gotta keep 6 all around me. Big fat blunts at the streets looking cloudy. The D's won't allow me to fucking come up. They want us done up because they see that we rowdy. The G's trying to cloud me like I'm a chump, nigga. But you run when the trouble comes, nigga. More money in the bank, that means double the guns, nigga. So soon I'll be number 1, nigga. Yeah.
And you know we from Palmer, Harlem. If you really want the drama, really not a problem. Set them up, rob them, mob them. Late night, get right, Batman and rob them. Solve them, can't call for help with a broken phone. The doc can put you back together like a broken bone. And even God couldn't reach you. The way I made him throw his hands up like he answering a teacher. It's big bumps, nice to meet you. Strapped with a pump, special features. I'm spraying up the bleachers. And yeah, you playing with them creatures. Better start praying to them preachers. I carry it for defense. You in it with them sharks, or you swimming in the deep end. You could lose your life just for sleeping. I stay creeping, never full, stay eating. So even if I wasn't on the block, then that means you have to pay peeking. The K leaking, for gay speaking. One day weekend, I catch him on the ones and the sprays jeeping. I'm on the grind, phone stay beeping. I'm with my dogs, so you nothing but a frog, so you stay leaking. I'm veteran, yeah, I get it there. 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 You see this right here? Is the takeover nigga. I'm a fucking makeover nigga. Yeah. They in the game
Yeah.
Talk to these niggas.
Landlord, my work eviction notice, I can make it move. Take your jewels, my niggas do whatever comes to making dues. Bench press, we can work it out. Get it off your chest and at you, I'm dripping ragu.
I'm selling sauce the best.
Landlord, my work eviction notice, I can make it move. Take your jewels, niggas do whatever comes to making dues. Bench press, we can work it out. Get it off your chest and at you, I'm dripping ragu. I'm selling sauce the best. Working Terminator, ain't no I'll be back, I got it now. It's going up, I brought it down. I'm gone before I'm caught around. By police, them niggas in your house and don't need no lease. Big dog, that's no leash. Talking big like I know me. Try elevate and roll a elevate. These niggas hella late. I catch up and blow the match up. Make an umbrella break. I choke 'em up, I'm laughing. Choking up, you ain't close enough.
I choke 'em up, I'm laughing. Choking up, you ain't close enough.
You ain't even smoking with me with a 5-player. I'm Mano in the coupe. High hater. What I got on me now, call it the violator. Better shake shit up, call it the vibrator. Landlord, my work eviction notice, I can make it move. Take your jewels, my niggas do whatever comes to making dues. Bench press, we can work it out. Get it off your chest and at you, I'm dripping ragu.
I'm selling sauce the best.
Landlord, my work eviction notice, I can make it move. Take your jewels, niggas do whatever comes to making dues. Bench press, we can work it out. Get it off your chest and at you, I'm dripping ragu. I'm selling sauce the best.
I'm selling sauce the best. I'm selling sauce the best.
You're listening to the Tyrell Effect.
Yeah. They call me Bo Bangs.
No fucking games, these niggas know what it is, right?
That right. Shut that nigga up, son. We gon' bring that shit way back, man. Only real niggas know this shit right here. Yeah. We rollin'. Yeah, you hear that shit? We rollin'.
Man, tell these niggas they can catch me out in traffic.
We rollin'. We rollin'.
None of these niggas can amount to half the shit that we do.
We rollin'.
Yeah.
We rollin'.
See, all we do is win. Nigga, I done took enough L's. Fuck that. These niggas dissing, tell them niggas they can catch me out in traffic.
We rollin'.
Go tell all these niggas they can catch me out in traffic. I see shit, but I move past it. Bodies before I catch it. Adios. My city, it resembled the Mafia Coast, or probably close to one of those cities where they body most. Bitch niggas, snitch niggas. I am not diagnosed, no. Tell them keep on trying though. I can empty out the clip with the tip triangle. Now what's with all the crying though? Popping out the whips, full extended with the clip. Pulling up and let it go, cause I'm really with the shits. I can never stand these niggas, set them up and sit them down. Any nigga think of moving, getting up, can get around. Hit a lick and bust it down, rolling round through my town. Half these niggas wanna be me, other half they couldn't see me. Got Christina Aguilera in a bottle like a genie. Niggas never couldn't beat me, best believe me.
We rollin'. 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 Yeah, we rollin'. We rollin'. We rollin'. We rollin'. We rollin'. Yeah, we rollin'. We rollin'. We rollin'.
looking for the answer at the bottom of an empty bottle. Bitches say they know me, kissing, holding on me, plenty modest. I just might fuck up a check, spend it at Benny Hannes. And my nigga just had my baby with 2 different baby mamas. Said I wake up to the drama. Another day, another dollar. Talking money and the power. Getting money off the powder. Talking money, you can holler. I can do this shit for hours. I can put you on the flowers. I just took a trip straight to hell and back and see nothing but you cowards. Keep it turning up for downers, cause they always try to down us. I've been smoking on the loudest. I've been up too many days, getting dough too many ways. I've been grinding when it's harder, try to find a little shit. All my diamonds keep on dancing. I got money like a ransom. I might blow the shit at random. And the gun's the biggest cannons. Quite hard to understand them. Hard work that I've been planning. I put my heart up in my soul in this. No, you wouldn't know how much I love this shit. Cause I've been on the road and I'm in love with it. This a full-time job, baby, I'm loving it. I'm thugging it, she know my name, she know my government. The things we do, we keep that from the mother bitches. The things we do, we keep that from the public. And for the other side, they on some other shit. Some other shit,
Quick message to the DJs on the radio. I wanna hear my shit playing when I hop in my whip. Yo, the demons telling me to keep copping them bricks, and the angels telling me to keep dropping them hits. Got me caught up in the mix, selling dope in the trap, but I'm dope when I rap. It's kinda hard being scraps. Yo, it's kinda hard being me. Born in 1986, now it's 2015.
Goes turned up. That's if shots no copy. Man, a big fish no copy. Trust me, them man just lucky. And you just go ham, go chucky. Rubber grip hand, no ducky. Man don't sit wait, mud get mucky. Them man too big. OG, my thing do weird. Ain't first, please last too late. Do road, make man me do day. Really move weight, do great, I mash it. Bang bang, click, then catch it. Pack fly, you run, then catch it. Wanna get to a ratchet. Flex, then it's down to the next. Please don't get man vexed. When I shoot, pick him up, just mouth suplex. Send a girl 2 texts. Wait, your wife is she like me. But them girls don't excite me. Show me get down on the right knee. But them things not lightly. Allow me, allow me. Some man get rowdy. Shots to the rain and their block get cloudy. And do a road in the Audi. Allow me. Some man won't allow me.
You get me?
Yeah. Allow me, allow me. Some man get rowdy. Shots to the rain and their block get cloudy. And do a road in the Audi. Allow me. Some man won't allow me.
You get me?
You get me? Yeah.
I've been up all night, and I'm sipping all on this liquor, smoking all on this dope. Don't give a fuck about y'all niggas. Up all night, and I'm fucking all of these bitches, stacking all of them bands. Don't give a fuck about these niggas. Up all night, and I'm sipping all on this liquor, smoking all on this dope. Don't give a fuck about y'all niggas. Up all night, and I'm fucking all of these bitches, stacking all of them bands. Don't give a fuck about these niggas. Up all night, hanging on the block when them things get chopped up, slinging them rocks, niggas running from cops, banging on blocks, niggas banging on ops. When I bang with that thing, you make it get dropped. Slow down, wait, stop, hold up, nigga. What your niggas thought? I'ma fold up, nigga. We could get it shaking, pop cola, nigga. Medullas all over. I told y'all niggas like slow down, wait, stop, hold up, nigga. What your niggas thought? I'ma fold up, nigga. We could get it shaking, pop cola, nigga. Medullas all over. I told y'all niggas a couple verses ago when I warned y'all niggas. I ain't playing no games. It's on my nigga. I ain't gonna stop till I'm on my nigga. Pasta filet and mignon, my nigga. Rose and shots of Patron, my nigga. That loud got me all in my zone, my nigga. Frontin', I'm all in your home. My nigga, that techin', I'm waving that chrome. My nigga, that blicker be blicking my blicker. Hit you, she rollin' with death and she'll take your ass with her. Rude spit, I let 8 off. That's still German like Adolf. That's 8 shots, that's 8 niggas, that's 8 squeezes on the same trigger. Got a steady aim and I'm steady squeezing. That's 8 brains, all 8 niggas. That's 8 moms, that's 8 calls, that's 8 names erased, nigga. You cut that in 2, that's them 4s on my waist, nigga. All night, and I'm sipping all on this liquor. Smoking all on this dope, don't give a fuck about y'all niggas. Up all night, and I'm fucking all of these bitches. Stacking all of them bands, don't give a fuck about these niggas. Up all night, and I'm sipping all on this liquor. Smoking all on this dope, don't give a fuck about y'all niggas. Up all night, and I'm fucking all of these bitches. Stacking all of them bands, don't give a fuck about these niggas. Up all night.
Dr. God, H-O-M-E-O-N, B's, BS. I hate introductions.
I swear I could see the promised land. I'm peeking at it, but until then on every beat, I'm wreaking havoc. I'm 180 degrees from average. If you meet me, you should be ecstatic. As a man, I'm advanced, but in the booth, I'm a savage. You can break it down, cause this ain't rapping, this is mathematics. You can get hung over your bars with no Zach Galifianakis. Now peep my panache, bitch, my flow is fantastic. And you can get killed like a Scott, no Travis. It's a travesty, they poppin' shit, but ain't nobody matching me. Actually, it's empty, gang. Address me as your majesty. This fucking beat about to charge me with assault and battery. All I spit is dark matter. All MCs are casualties. I could be the one that makes sure ain't nobody after me. I hold it down so hard you couldn't comprehend my gravity. The gods want me to win, so why the fuck you mad at me? All these empty calories for me and all these trash MCs, they junk food. King of the jungle, took steps like 1, 2. I'm hot like done food. Fuck you, come through with a dumb tool or do kung fu on you till you're done, dude. They say I'm uncool, cause I can't be like none of these rapping niggas out here dressing like sheets. Cause I say fuck Supreme and Givenchy. It's beyond me to spend 500 on a tee. I wear a plain hate, you still ain't in my league, motherfucker.
Cause you cannot see us like dark matter, unless you realize that dark matters. I just watch the light with all my homies, cause we bout this shit. I just keep it real with all my homies, I ain't talking shit. You cannot see us like dark matter, unless you realize that dark matters. I just watch the light with all my homies, cause we bout this shit. I just keep it real with all my homies, I ain't talking shit.
All I see is dark matter going through black holes every moment of my life. It's the only thing I know. Parallel universe, string theory with a soul. Way too crazy to take into weird holes. Every choice I make, the further off I go. Gotta heed my own advice and just roll with the flow. Gotta feel it in the hot, feel it through the cold. Different ways of being, alternating cyclone. Get them chakras spinning, tornado rainbow. Could dodge the god chillin', blunt smoke out the nose. If you were not winning, better get with it or go. With your rookie ass bong spilling, shouldn't even smoke. Catch me fucking Godzilla, stomping out these hoes. I'ma get them, God willing, cause they got me by the door. Sobriety, society, anti-psychedelic law. Because we all villains if we tryna find a soul. Got no self-worth, away from it is stolen. Man-made God, he fucking broke the mold. Pray to God I can kill him if he take away my home. Or even worse yet, take me away from home. Trying to make my living off a smart spent dough. Keep a lady cock licking like my heart gets domed. Still the same life spinning, never in control. It isn't what it is and it isn't what you can hold. Dark matter.
You cannot see us like dark matter.
Love is not exclusive.
Unless you realize that dark matters. I just watch the light with all my homies, cause we bout this shit. I just keep it real with all my homies, I ain't talking shit, nah.
R.I.P. Chuck 90s, but we gonna kick it up with a track. You don't say. Policy, protocol, procedure.
Yada 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 blah blah blah. That's all I gotta say plus ha ha. Yada 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 blah blah blah. That's all I gotta say plus ha ha. Yada 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 blah blah blah. That's all I gotta say plus ha ha. Yada 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 blah blah blah. That's all I gotta say plus ha ha. Living my life to be the best, having fun while I'm seeing success. North, south, east, and west, I will contest any contest. Coast to coast, coast to the coast. Of course, the coast is close to course. It course the closest to its course. I seem to have increased my full force friction. Yada 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 blah blah blah. That's all I gotta say plus ha ha. Yada 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 blah blah blah. That's all I gotta say plus ha ha. Yada 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 blah blah blah. That's all I gotta say plus ha ha. Yada 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 blah blah blah. That's all I gotta say plus ha ha. Don't hunt what you can't kill. You can't kill what won't die. Knowledge based lyrical skill. Don't hunt what you can't kill. You can't kill what won't die. Knowledge based lyrical skill. Don't hunt what you can't kill. You can't kill what won't die. Knowledge based lyrical skill. Don't hunt what you can't kill. You can't kill what won't die. Knowledge based lyrical skill. Entertainment be unreal. Even when I get a raw deal, I bounce back high and still. Polaroid, picture perfect. Profound phrases, propagated proportionate purpose. Thank God every day prayers working. Slay a hater who think you're greater for making an overpriced purchase. Wait, never mind that. Death out divine facts, remind acts, increase traction. Build up strength within factions. Seize the moment and own it. Pounce without retraction. Charge forward, taxes. Make sure you ask what for when they are taxing. No control of what they say. All you can control is your reaction. Keep whole as you stroll to your goals, knowing you must build from fractions. Yada 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 blah blah blah. That's all I gotta say plus ha ha. Yada 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 blah blah blah. That's all I gotta say plus ha ha. Yada 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 blah blah blah. That's all I gotta say plus ha ha. Yada 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 blah blah blah. That's all I gotta say plus ha ha. Yada 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 blah 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 is what they really wanna hear. Ha ha ha. Making fun of myself seems to be the best way to improve my wealth. Laughter is the best medicine. Baloo chiming in as we head for a tailspin. Moby Dick Tracy. This whale of a tale has a touch of mystery. Yada 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 blah blah blah. That's all I gotta say plus ha ha. Yada 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 blah blah blah. That's all I gotta say plus ha ha. Yada 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 blah blah blah. That's all I gotta say plus ha ha. Yada 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 blah blah blah. That's all I gotta say plus ha ha. So, as I move on the rock track, realize this is more than a rock rap, rock back and forth with the track. Insurance now that we're intact. Contract to produce more that will have you come back while I tighten up these slacks. Puff 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 pass. Now let Death House close out the track. Yada 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 blah blah blah. That's all I gotta say plus ha ha. Yada 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 blah blah blah. That's all I gotta say plus ha ha. Yada 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 blah blah blah. That's all I gotta say plus ha ha. Yada 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 blah blah blah. That's all I gotta say plus ha ha.
Is a hitman for my thing.
This how I do it. 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 I always got green on me. Always got green. Cause this how I do it. This how I do. I'm living this lifestyle. Living it. Cause this how I do it. Living it. And people gon' hate on me. People gon' hate on me. Cause that's what they doing. That's what they do. Bottles and bottles and bottles and bottles and bottles. I pop. Woo! Women topple women, women kissing women. Damn it, don't stop. Damn it, don't stop. Racks upon racks upon racks upon racks upon racks. It don't stop. Money piling till it touch the ceiling. Now the ceiling gon' pop. Yeah, I do it. You know what? From time G, your man's been hating, plotting on me secretly, and patiently waiting for me to have a downfall. But that's gon' be my uprise. And I put that on everything. When I fly through these skies and I'm vaping a lot and I'm ashing on clouds. Kicking like a field goal, no touching down. Cats talking like daytime is now. Scratching my head and wondering how. Ripping heads off when I go for crown. Spine still attached when I take the crown. Spine still attached when I take the crown.
Spine still attached when I take the crown.
My whip is foreign and your whip is boring. It got no performance. I'm talking about when you push a pedal to the metal, man. It sound like it's snoring while my engine roaring. I'm taking off. Leather in the whip so extra soft. Slaughter girls pussy like a holocaust. And I paid the cost and I've been a boss. This how I do it.
This how I do it.
This how I do it. This how I do it. I always got green on me. Always got green. And this how I do it. This how I do. I'm living this lifestyle. Living it. Cause this how I do it. Living it. And people gon' hate on me. People gon' hate on me. Cause that's what they doing. That's what they do. Bottles and bottles and bottles and bottles and bottles. I pop. Woo! Women topple women, women kissing women. Damn it, don't stop. Damn it, don't stop. Racks upon racks upon racks upon racks upon racks. It don't stop. Money piling till it touches ceiling. Now the ceiling gon' pop. Yeah, I do it.
This how I do it. Style be official. See through you fake niggas, just like some crystals. Haters want a hole in my jaw like a dimple. Got steady so whip, just like a pistol. AG career gon' blow like a whistle. So you I be deep in the game. Haters wanna make my brain hang like a chain. Same one seller for the chain and the fame. But I just keep it moving, nigga. I'm a different dude. Third eye open, nigga, got a different view. AMP, we the transition crew. Shorty said she want me in the middle like an interlude. When he said AG, you gotta rip that. I said he made a banging beat, that's a quick snack. These niggas ain't on my level, that's a mismatch. I can rate your whole mixtape for 6 racks. But nigga got to lean back like he do the dance. Automatic flow, I can turn the booth to friends. Shawty feel me in the gut like a fucking cramp. Nigga, this how I do it, I'm the fucking man. Me and KO in the cart, we were TR. Plus shows, so they watching VCRs. We some fly niggas, they don't know who we are. Killing pussy rappers like I'm fucking in the ER.
This how I do it.
This how I do it.
This how I do it. This how I do it. I always got green on me. Always got green. Cause this how I do it. This how I do. I'm living this lifestyle. Living it. Cause this how I do it. Living it. And people gon' hate on me. People gon' hate on me. Cause that's what they doing. That's what they do. Bottles and bottles and bottles and bottles and bottles. I pop. Woo! Women topple women, women kissing women. Damn it, don't stop. Damn it, don't stop. Racks upon racks upon racks upon racks upon racks. It don't stop. Money piling till it touches ceiling. Now the ceiling gon' pop. Yeah, I do it.
Shout out Kid B on the motherfucking beat, nigga. Free up. Freedom is a must. M3. Jeez. Train past my guts. Let's do this. Jamaican nigga cooking dumplings in my mama kitchen. Praising bread, she wasn't understanding my religion. Plain sight, when I kept it on the kinda hitting. In an hour, I'll be ready for the opposition. Fucking up the competition. A young nigga making sense out of a contradiction. Thinking of a master plan, hop on the niggas like I'm not. Pay on my taxi cab, my bitch was born in Kabul, but she fled to Pakistan. Since then, caught a Taliban. Niggas can't touch me like a hologram. Mad dope holograms, I can never grow at this bitch. It's like Neverland. Neverland. Cooking Peter in a pan, moving so much space, they ain't cheated was a sad. I'm a new Black Panther and the leader of the clan. Made the prime minister sweat, sniff a leader of them grams. Crying out, laugh later. They say war's important in order to get the paper. I see you, babe. So when I leave, pray for me. And if you KO, stay for me. Crying out, laugh later. They say war's important in order to get the paper. I see you, babe. So when I leave, pray for me. Yes. And if you KO, stay for me.
Stop your blood clot crying, everybody's dying. You couldn't tell me with that bullshit, I'm never buying. Steady rhyming, rip the underground like a mining. I blew up on the scene like worlds colliding. Fuck the sympathizing, I don't need the pity, life is shitty. Filled with blood sucking leeches that will leave a hickey. Mark the territory, hoping that I'm making 40. And when I die, hope the heaven skies open for me. But the devil's pulling at me, he don't want me happy. Handicap me like when Drizzy Drake was in Degrassi. But they can never trap me, I'm too much in the zone. I make these pussy holes bleed, you gon' need a maxi. I fill up your Tampax with some anthrax, so your man's dick disintegrates when you barebacks. Better strap up or get your ass drunk. Shed no tears like Obama at Sandy Hook.
Crying out, laugh later. They say war's important in order to get the paper. I see you, babe. So when I leave, pray for me. And if you KO, stay for me. Crying now, laugh later. They say what's important in order to get the paper. I see you, babe. So when I leave, pray for me. Pray for me. And if you KO, stay for me.
What we need to do is we need to keep everything in our neighborhood, everything, black. Black owned with black money. Just like the Jews, the Italians, the Mexicans, and the Koreans do.
Ain't nobody from outside bringing down the property value. It's these folk shooting each other and selling that crack rock and shit.
Well, how you think the crack rock gets into the country? We don't own any planes. We don't own no ships. But we are not the people who are flying and floating that shit in here. I know every time you turn on the TV, that's what you see. Black people selling the rock, pushing the rock, pushing the rock. Yeah, I know. But that wasn't a problem as long as it was here. And it showed up on Wall Street where there are hardly any black people. Now, if you want to talk about guns, why is it that there's a gun shop on almost every corner in this community?
Why?
Tell you why. For the same reason that there's a liquor store on almost every corner in the black community. Why? They want us to kill ourselves. You go out to Beverly Hills, you don't see that shit. But they want us to kill ourselves. Yeah, the best way you can destroy a people, you take away their ability to reproduce themselves.
Yeah.
Who is it that's dying out here on these streets every night? Y'all.
Yeah.
Young brothers like yourselves.
What am I supposed to do? Fool roll up, try to smoke me? I'm gonna shoot the motherfucker if he don't kill me first.
You're doing exactly what they want you to do. You have to think, young brother, about your future.
You know, some people are going to try to twist that message, but it resonates true. We got to work better in our communities, in the community, to develop ourselves and our businesses for us to sustain any sort of livable life. And I think personally we can accomplish so much before grief and before disaster if we were to work together like we would during times of grief and disaster when everything was good. Life would be so much better, but there's just too much ignorance and not enough information on how to make that possible. So I urge you to seek out information as to how to improve your community and just yourself in general.
You're listening to the Tyrell Effect.
You're going to want to turn this track up, though. I am.
All this money, they hating on a nigga, but I stay on the grind. Such your honey that you came with. Don't matter, cause you wanna be mine. All these bottles on me. Wanna city, like the mail, wanna city.
Watch your chick when I'm stepping to her. I'm the giant that can snatch you with one hand like Beckham Jr. I'm not your Superman Lex Luger, but my size always measures high. Go check your ruler. I murder pussy, I'm the executor of this new push. She was looking nice, but my ex is cuter. We stayed friends cause the head was super. So anytime that she wants to get it in, I just go and scoop her. Full club in a dress code. You still a waste man, even in your best clothes. Drunk, you're talking loud, slipping from the tongue. I'll bottle you with the same one I'm drinking from. I'm in the VI handling my BI. Bitch wanna shoot the Magnum off, no PI. V on the tip like the old TI. I'm still puzzled how you got that in those Levi's.
They hating on a nigga, but I stay on the grind. Such your honey that you came with. Don't matter, cause you wanna be mine. All these bottles on me. Wanna city, like the mail, wanna city. Like my business, and your gas coming with us tonight.
You're useless, coolest. Throwing on your new bitch, well, she on deuces. Excuses, say she got a family dinner. What she telling you every time that I in her?
This one's for the champs, the winners. The band's dancing with us, so they can't forget us. Lord, half a rack on Cavassier. Spend the other half just to see that body shake. I ain't Hal Johnson, but watch your body break. When a they take the he straight it all on tape. Call it homie. So sexual, it consensual, but that push dead, you know. This one's for the screw suck. Motherfuckers run around on that blue bus. Men's in every part of town, YouTube us. Another funeral, bring the kid a new tux.
They hating on a nigga, but I stay on the grind. Such your honey that you came with. Don't matter cause you wanna be mine. All these bottles on me. Wanna say that. Like the mail on the city. Like my business. And your girls coming with us tonight.
Just know that money is the motivation. Bad on my celly in the telly waiting. They said source you the man where you get the patience. Shorty want me out in public just to do relations. Got my city on smash. If you ain't about the cash, then he probably won't last. Cold-hearted living, told him kiss my L. Gave a fiend some more work, now that's a blast from a pad. Dipping in your stash, top gunner like mad. This expert got a lot of experiments in lab. Shorty the night, it's only right I had to fit her and give her the big snake got venom but never go bite. No fangs, just slither and kitties and pine. I know they mad cause they never want to see the kid shine. Hennessy for weed, can stay with the wine.
They hating on a nigga, but I stay on the grind. Such your honey that you came with. Don't matter cause you wanna be mine. All these bottles on me. Wanna say that. Like the mail on the city. Like my business. And your girls coming with us tonight.
This is the Tyrell Effect Live. We are playing some of the bangers you might never hear on the radio. It's too commercial. Whereas we are too real for reality. Tune in every week and watch your speakers tweet until their fatalities.
Yeah, what up? It's your boy Peter Jackson. Patrick Christopher. What up? So hypnotized. Richmond Street Remix.
Baby, you got me hypnotized. Girl, you got me hypnotized. Baby, you got me hypnotized. You got me
Go. She got me flying with no wings, Red Bull. She move her body, I'm mannequin and I stand still. I'm in the air like Bella Beauty, let's get it on. You pour the rosé, I crack the Dutch and blow the calm. I'm at award shows backstage, all white. She grinding on me, I tell her don't scuff the new Nikes. I'm A-Boogie, I'm seeing things in a black light. I'm hypnotized, I ain't saying it don't feel right.
Baby, you got me hypnotized. Girl, you got me hypnotized. Baby, you got me hypnotized. You got me hypnotized. Baby, you got me hypnotized. Girl, you got me hypnotized. Baby, you got me hypnotized. You got me hypnotized.
Girl, you got my mind in a daze, and I'm like a rat in a maze. I'm feeling trapped and afraid, and I can't seem to find my way to the finish. I can't seem to find my way home. And it's a dirty game you play, but I just can't seem to stay away. How you got me like you do? How you do?
Baby, you got me hypnotized. Girl, you got me hypnotized. Baby, you got me hypnotized. You got me hypnotized.
You say you love me, then love me, mama. Drop it low. My chick badder than bad Luda from head to toe. We ball strictly kush, sick penny and hypno. It's PD Jack, Richmond Street, mama, I'm so cold.
You're a devil in disguise. You've got me hypnotized. You're a devil in disguise. You've got me hypnotized. I finally realize, I see it in her eyes. The devil in disguise. She got me hypnotized. I see it in her eyes. I finally realize, the devil in disguise. She got me
This here's Baby Making Music. Play it for your people.
What I had in mind was you showing up in my door looking divine. Make sure you got that total package hidden well under your jacket. I know I had some fun while I unwrap it.
Nah, man, share the link. Share the link. Turn up the music and share the link. Tell people they have time to listen to this. 220. Second to none. 220. Omar Nice. King Smooth. On the track called Sexual Favors.
What I had in mind was you showing up in my door looking divine. Make sure you got that total package hidden well under your jacket. I know I had some fun while I unwrap it. Girl, you got that bomb. It's that nuclear kind of piece. Girl, I want that. Watch me explore that. While I watch you back it up on me. Come do this for me. Come put it on me. Come put it on me. Need somebody who will satisfy my every need tonight. Do what I want. Do all that I request. Baby, submit. I swear you won't regret it. Need somebody who will do everything I want and need tonight. Say yes to everything I ask. I want nothing less than perfection. You're all that. Can you do me a sexual favor? Cause you got what I need. Tonight, sexual favor. Cause I'm wanting your body. I need somebody, I want somebody that knows how to put it down on me. Can you do me a sexual favor? Cause you got what I need. Do me a sexual favor. Cause I'm wanting your body. Girl, I need somebody, I want somebody that knows how to put it down on me. Handcuff yourself up to the bed, you're so bad. Now let me see you put that arch in your back. While I throw it deep, throw it back. Quarterback. Just make sure that you can take all of that. Girl, I can tell that you're ready to play. Tonight I'm on my 50 Shades of Grey. Simon says, spread your legs, yeah. Whips and chains, do you accept? Girl, I need somebody who will satisfy my every need tonight. I swear you won't regret it. Need somebody who will do everything I want and need tonight. To everything I ask, I want nothing less than perfection. You're all that. Can you do me a sexual favor? Cause you got what I need. Do me a sexual favor. Cause I'm wanting your body. And girl, I need somebody, I want somebody that knows how to put it down on me. I need somebody, I want somebody. Cause you got what I need. Do me a sexual favor. Cause I'm wanting your body. I want your body. I need somebody, I want somebody that knows how to put it down on me.
This is the kind of music you play for a woman. You understand me? This is the kind of way you talk to a woman. That's the kind of music right there that we need to hear more of. Shout outs to 220.
Yeah, Eastside ting. Check. EAST side, well let's see. I am a representer. Some of y'all pretenders
Hit the church on Saturdays, we big spenders. Put 10% of mama wage up in the offering plate. Well, mama, we in an awful state. Look like there's a few laws I gotta break. I got no time to wait, cause we hurtin' and that look on your face is enough to make a nigga heart break. Got a little hustle, not much, but as long as we straight. Cause I knew you had a lot on your plate. Made the hood my escape. Now I'm here, I put my thoughts on tape. Catching views of the city from the place where I stay. Scarborough. Yeah.
East side. Yeah. Check.
Well, I'm just being honest. That's why I speak the truth to you. Born and raised in the borough, we just do what we do. It's no secret, but it's best kept. Eglinton Strip, off the rip. Lawrence Ave, I took my first steps. Reminiscing about my childhood days. Ups and downs, I tell you had to smile both ways. Hood life cliches, I was seeing that crime pays. Took off the blinders, had to read what the signs say. So focused, I write on a line page. Cerebellum overload, you can check out my mind state. Cause Scarborough, I love you, I would never let you down. I'm east side till I die, and they put me in the ground, and that's real.
This is Jen Lynn Lowe, and you're listening to The Tyrell Effect on Spreaker.com.
A path that really is the equivalent of I think you've used the term civil unrest. Yeah. What do you mean by that?
Yeah. Dedicated to the city that I live in, Toronto. Check it. Yeah, I rep the city that I live in. Toronto, mega city, got the J up on my fitted. Kennedy out to Kipling, building from east to west. Raps tore up the city, never see me on the bench. From the home of the screw face, everybody resents. It's like this hate in the air, you can even smell the stench. Hold it down for my city, I put it in a clench. Hitting them like when Carter put it over the fence. Love the city that I live in, from the weed to the women. Chilling down at the beaches, most of next I'll be sipping. With no exhibition, Toronto's not a game. Find me at Caravana, bubbling on your dame. The party on Richmond, Peter or Adelaide. Hop from spot to spot, it's only a block away. I'm on the sea in town walk. I'm only heading straight to the top and do it for the dot. Yeah, Toronto, what I'm reppin'. I'm bigging up my city from Kingston Road to Weston, from Jane to VP. Show love to all my brethren, so hands up if you representin'. I rep for my city. Yeah, Toronto, man. I rep for my city. Yeah, Toronto, man. I rep for my city. Yeah, Toronto, man. Let me see you holler if you reppin' for Toronto. I rep for my city. Yeah, Toronto, man. I rep for my city. Yeah, Toronto, man. I rep for my city. Yeah, Toronto, man. Let me see you holler if you reppin' for Toronto. The SARS outbreak made our place feel grotesque. They tried to hutch us at the G20 protest. Our chief of police making laws is bogus. Imprison us cause we're from the block like Lopez. The year of the gun, niggas pop they toasters. There's a war on the streets, people drop like soldiers. Time we wake up and smell the Folgers. We must unite with one another to get mass exposure. Toronto, Ontario, the Mecca of Canada. We root for the least, but the buds will handle ya. The system's corrupt, bunch of thieves and scavengers. They won't hire you, but the streets will manage ya. Toronto, from west to the east is Scarborough. Downtown to North York, we're building like condos. From the Danny to the Rexdale blocks, I wanna hear you holler, rep your spot, and do it for the dot. Yeah, Toronto, what I'm reppin'. I'm biggin' up my city, from Kingston Road to Weston, from Jane to VP. Show love to all my brethren, so hands up if you representin'. I rep for my city, yeah, Toronto, man. I rep for my city, yeah, Toronto, man. I rep for my city, yeah, Toronto, man. Let me see you holler if you reppin' for Toronto. I rep for my city, yeah, Toronto, man. I rep for my city, yeah, Toronto, man. I rep for my city, yeah, Toronto, man. Let me see you holler if you reppin' for Toronto. Oh,
421 Markham Road, that's where I learned my steez. That's where I learned who I am. That's where I learned who I be. Moved to Malvern as a young T, then at the town center. If you had some more cheddar, then you at the Eaton Center. Then them Rexdale mans would enter. Uptown man, them would enter. Scarborough be the center. A mix of personalities. We see the custies, Floccos in the park. Then in the nighttime, gun spark, screw face cap. Get capped for your screw face. Downtown Toronto, everybody rocking blue jays. Fitted, Caravana exquisite. People around the world don't wanna leave when they visit, but only see the night lights in the club district. They don't see the lost life, they just see the skyline.
Yeah, Toronto, what I'm reppin'. I'm picking up my city, from Kingston Road to Weston, from Jane to VP. Show love to all my brethren, so hands up if you representin'. I rep for my city, yeah, Toronto, man. I rep for my city, yeah, Toronto, man. I rep for my city, yeah, Toronto, man. Let me see you holler if you reppin' for Toronto. I rep for my city, yeah, Toronto, man. I rep for my city, yeah, Toronto, man. I rep for my city, yeah, Toronto, man. Let me see you holler if you reppin' for Toronto. Oh.
Yo, welcome to the other realm, where the dwell. This is straight death life, homie, a hell. Got heaven too, smoking Dutchies, drinking Henny proof. Go round and then the letter shoot. I'm the effing truth, yeah, I said it, dude. I'm ahead of you, epic in the booth. I'm a strange guy, eating shrooms mixed with Shanghai, throwing up a deuce and a gang sign. Feet tummy, so you know I came from poverty. Known for crazy robberies, I sold them 80s properly. We down to fight the type of fight you say is scary watching. The system very hot, I turn your block to teriyaki. You stay and watch me, I don't stare back, punk. I don't care that much, I ain't there that much. I'm in and out the twilight zone. Look around, I'm inside your home. Fire chrome, you dying, bro. Yeah. Welcome to the neighborhood, where if you're down to break a law, to the pay's good. Everybody and they mama say they raise you good. I ain't never disobeyed the hood, nah. Welcome to the neighborhood, where if you're down to break a law, to the pay's good. Everybody and they mama say they raise you good. I ain't never disobeyed the hood, nah.
Welcome to the neighborhood, where Miss Sutherland always treats the neighbors good. Single moms try to hustle for the baby food. Shots bustin', hope the ambulance is saving you. Now we pour the 40 ounce of the 80 proof. We want the guns down, hoping we can make the truce. But when you think it's died down, they just aim to shoot. You're either slinging on a pound or you playing hoops. Any way to make you loot. It's Toronto, we're a hated group, run by corporatizing office outdated suits. They don't care about the ghetto, never came to the ghetto, spent a day in the ghetto. I was raised in the ghetto, we would hit the la-la every day, no mellow. If you're a snake thief or a rat, you'll get your hood pass revoked and I welcome back. What?
Welcome to the neighborhood, where if you're down to break a law, to the pay's good. Everybody and they mama say they raise you good. I ain't never disobeyed the hood, nah. Welcome to the neighborhood, where if you're down to break a law, to the pay's good. Everybody and they mama say they raise you good. I ain't never disobeyed the hood, nah.
Every coin has two sides. You just got to hear both sides of the tandem. Mike Guts and Mark Jordan. Some craziness is happening in the six, ladies and gentlemen. that which we mixed. We're going to have a SmackDown snapshot just now. Discuss what happened on SD Live. But until then, we're still playing some music. Underground Uprising, Rap Star, S-Style. For artists, be sure to check out loopsonthebeat.com. That's loopsonthebeat.com.
Jumping out the circle, out of Snoop Dogg's list. I'm in a different type of light when I spit like this. I'm a different type of breed when I blow, I kiss. Sit back in reality, champagne list. Trendsetter, black leather, no manager yet. Spend my own damn cheddar, call it 456. It's kinda hard in Toronto, but that will not quit. Break your trust like Michael Jackson on some world talk shit. Worldwide cheddar, tickling the game with my pen and my feather. In Canada, we seem to get that snow cone weather. The jacket's on the leather. I challenge myself like I'm so retarded. I get up in the booth, red light Bacardi, sipping on some scissor. My mind is in the blizzard. I gotta drain the main vein, pissing out the lizard. Focus on the stage height, I will rock the main mic. Hang time,
baby, shake that ass. I like the way you twerk. Let me hit it from the back. I'm a rap star now. Let me hit it from the back. I'm a rap star now. Yeah, where my money at? Baby, alright. Baby, shake that ass. I like the way you twerk. Let me hit it from the back. I'm a rap star now. Let me hit it from the back. I'm a rap star now. Yeah, where my money at? Money at.
Speaking of second slow, but I'm at my money, cock and roll up. Listen to read my money green, slice up like some gold. Cause shake it like a red nose. Mama, you grown up. This industry gon' bless you. Remember what they told us. KG, they had my effing voice in the thermos. They laughed at the artists, not forever, they won't sign up. Bonuses designers, swerve baby blue Carolina. My people wanna talk headliner. Trinidad in my blood, screaming out Ghana. Nigeria, Botswana, Nelson Mandela, Della, who we honor. Sticky in the flesh with that drama. Lights California.
Baby, alright. Baby, shake that ass. I like the way you twerk. Let me hit it from the back. I'm a rap star now. Let me hit it from the back. I'm a rap star now. Yeah, where my money at? Baby, alright. Baby, shake that ass. I like the way you twerk. Let me hit it from the back. I'm a rap star now. Let me hit it from the back. I'm a rap star now. Yeah, where my money at? Money at? Sunshine, tell me get more grinding. City ain't ready till you get a cosign. I be living, spilling colors. I be hopping David Rudder. You can research my past, but you'll never tell me. Baby, alright. Baby, shake that ass. I like the way you twerk. Let me hit it from the back. I'm a rap star now. Let me hit it from the back. I'm a rap star now. Yeah, where my money at? Baby, alright. Baby, shake that ass. I like the way you twerk. Let me hit it from the back. I'm a rap star now. Let me hit it from the back. I'm a rap star now. Yeah, where my money at? Money at.
Frequently on frequencies, I have a tendency to speak like a frequency, but that could just be the freak in me. The Tyrell Effect, ladies and gentlemen, episode 42, Stress-Free Saturdays, let loose. And when stress comes your way, just tell it this. I'm probably going to get in trouble for these next 5 songs, but
They don't want none, no, they don't want none. They looking scared, no, they don't really want none. We some southern boys with the farmer strength. Ain't nobody man enough to feel the pain. And you could be next, you better give respect. Cause ain't nobody breaking this redneck. No, they don't want none, no, they don't want none. They don't want none, no, they don't want none. They don't want none, no, they don't want none. They looking scared, no, they don't really want none. And I'm a Mack truck, don't get run over. We some country boys working overtime, boys. Kings of the South, we never had nothing. Blue collar boys do it with their hands muddy. No, they don't want none. No, they don't want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. They looking scared. No, they don't really want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. They don't want none. No,
farm of strength. Ain't nobody man enough to feel the pain. And you could be next, you better give respect. Cause ain't nobody breaking this redneck. No, they don't want none. No, they don't want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. They looking scared, no, they don't really want none. And I'm a Mack truck, don't get run over. We some country boys working overtime for it. Kings of the South, we never had nothing. Blue collar boys do it with their hands muddy. No, they don't want none. Oh, they don't want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. They looking scared, no, they don't really want none. No, they don't want none. Oh, they don't want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. They looking scared, no, they don't really want none.
This is the song, the theme music for
We some southern boys with the farm of strength. Ain't nobody man enough to feel the pain. And you could be next, you better give respect. Cause ain't nobody breaking this redneck. No, they don't want none. No, they don't want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. They looking scared, no, they don't really want none. And I'm a Mack truck, don't get run over. We some country boys working overtime for it. Kings of the South, we never had nothing. Blue collar boys do it with their hands muddy. No, they don't want none. Oh, they don't want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. They looking scared, no, they don't really want none. No, they don't want none. Oh, they don't want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. They looking scared, no, they don't really want none.
Glorious. No, I won't give in. I won't give in till I'm victorious. And I will defend. I will defend. Glorious. No, I won't give in. I won't give in till I'm victorious. And I will defend. I will defend. And I'll do what I must. No, I won't give in. I won't give in. Oh, so glorious. Until the end. Until the end. Glorious. No, I won't give in. I won't give in till I'm victorious. And I will defend. I will defend. And I'll do what I must. No, I won't give in. I won't give in. Oh, so glorious. Until the end. Until the end. Glorious. No, I won't give in. I won't give in till I'm victorious. And I will defend. I will defend. And I'll do what I must. No, I won't give in. I won't give in. Oh, so glorious. Until the end. Until the end.
This Dolph Ziggler seems to be on his personality trait changes. Bobby Roode is trying to show him that as much as he may feel as though he's not as, well,
glorious. No, I won't give in. I won't give in till I'm victorious. And I will defend, and I'll do what I must. No, I won't give in. I won't give in. Oh, so glorious. Until the end, until the end. Glorious. No, I won't give in. I won't give in till I'm victorious. And I will defend, and I'll do what I must. No, I won't give in. I won't give in. Oh, so glorious. Until the end, until the end.
Well, now. It's interesting to see the types of things that can happen when a person doesn't get their way. Take Kevin Owens, for example. He kicked off SmackDown Live and immediately called out SmackDown Live Commissioner Shane McMahon. KO took exception with Shane calling him a coward following his heinous actions over the past several weeks, and he let it be known that he actually respects and likes Mr. McMahon, before asking Shane to consider what KO would do to someone he doesn't like inside Hell in a Cell. Following those chilling words, Sami Zayn made his way to the ring to try and reason with his former friend, as he was afraid that KO was about to cross a line that there would be no coming back from if he went through the match with Shane at Hell in a Cell inside the unforgiving structure. Owens assured Zayn that he was totally in control and that he believed that the only reason Zayn was out there was to try and take away some of Owens' shine. KO claimed that nothing Sami has ever done in his life has had the impact that his headbutting Mr. McMahon did. Zayn fired right back by calling out Owens' path to success, and that when he reached the top one day, he would do it his way and not like a piece of trash. I may have butchered that last sentence, but ride with me on this one, okay? I'm not wearing my glasses. This almost led to the two rivals coming to blows, but SmackDown Live General Manager Daniel Bryan arrived to calm the scene, at least for now, as he made Owens versus Zayn for later in the night. Baron Corbin versus Ty Dillinger. Well, following weeks of unresolved issues and the superstars vying for the opportunity to challenge AJ Styles for the United States title, Baron Corbin and Ty Dillinger were ready to throw down, though the Lone Wolf was instantly rattled when the Phenomenal One made his way to the announcer's table to provide guest commentary. After the brawl spilled outside, the Lone Wolf killed two birds with one stone, throwing a cup of water into the Phenomenal One's face, and then evading a baseball slide from Dillinger and hurling the perfect 10 into Styles, sending them both tumbling over the announce table. The Lone Wolf re-entered the ring, and Dillinger wasn't quite able to do the same before the official reached his 10 count, giving Corbin the count-out victory. Adding insult to injury, Dillinger, who made his way up to the ring apron, was sent crashing to the arena floor after eating a big boot from Corbin right after suffering defeat. Right after the match, Styles wanted to continue the fight, but Corbin had a different plan in mind, demanding a title bout against AJ Styles at WWE Hell in a Cell. And big up to Ty Dillinger for taking it to Baron Corbin. Ty Dillinger is representing Niagara Falls. You know, anything that we can do to expose the North. Any of our talent, be it WWE superstars, actors, musicians, inventors, what have you, doctors, we should be supporting if we actually want this country to do any good. Next, we're on to Shinsuke Nakamura, or as they say, Shinsuke Nakamura. I had to do it. It's like the pause that he leaves for one fall, and then the whole WWE universe does the one fall right after. I tell you, it's hilarious. If you ain't watching WWE, you probably doing something else, but I'm telling you, you ain't watching the longest running episodic broadcast in primetime history. So you're missing out on something. Alright, so WWE Champion Jinder Mahal arrived at SmackDown Live for the third straight week with seemingly one goal in mind: to relentlessly poke fun at his WWE Hell in a Cell opponent Shinsuke Nakamura. Mahal, who was flanked by the Singh brothers, continued to ridicule Nakamura's appearance via still pictures, but got a rude awakening when one of the images came to life and the King of Strong Style made his electric entrance into the building. WWE's Rockstar took down the Singh brothers in the aisle, but that allowed Mahal to blindside him and toss his nemesis into the ring. However, Nakamura fought back, once again taking out Sunil and Samir, then obliterating the modern-day Maharaja with a ferocious Kinshasa. Advantage, Nakamura. Forget the accent, I kind of slip into it every now and again. Alright, with their SmackDown Tag Team title With their SmackDown Tag Team Championship match against New Day less than 2 weeks away, the Usos went into battle with the Hype Bros, who were game for the match and attempting to get back on track after a series of tough, close losses. The title holders watched from the crowd, enjoying some bootios and other snacks, as Mojo Rawley made an overzealous blind tag that resulted in some miscommunication that took Zack Ryder out and got Rawley caught with a super kick and a big splash combo to take the L. Following their victory, the boisterous Usos bragged on a microphone while getting right in the faces of Big E, Kofi Kingston, and Xavier Woods. However, before the Usos could go on for too long about how they would regain the titles at WWE Hell in a Cell, the New Day snatched the mic and laid out a striking plan for the title bout. They wanted the Usos inside the Hell in a Cell structure. The Usos flashed a pair of sly grins to signal their acceptance, thus making WWE history, as it will be the first time that any tag team championship is decided in the structure that shortens careers. Well, we still got a ways to go. Alright, Rusev held the Pride of Bulgaria celebration. Following this major win over his quote-unquote major win over Randy Orton, Rusev was honored during the Pride of Bulgaria celebration on SmackDown Live. Aiden English, the man who assisted him in victory last week, introduced the super athlete, and Rusev proudly walked to the ring as the Bulgarian national anthem was sung by the Drama King himself. The Bulgarian brute ascended a podium as the Mozart of Mayhem gave the floor to the mayor of Rusev's hometown, Plovdiv, Bulgaria. Yeah, that's the only way to say it, right? Plovdiv, Bulgaria. The mayor of Plovdiv stressed on how great it was for Rusev to defeat Orton and declared that September 26th was now officially Rusev Day. The celebration went into feature Rusev replaying his victory over the Viper and being awarded the key to the city of Plovdiv. However, when English began singing the original song for the Bulgarian group, the party was crashed by the Apex Predator, who slithered into the ring and dropped both English and Bulgaria's quote-unquote great protector with wicked RKOs. Charlotte Flair defeats Carmella following a tense exchange earlier in the night. It's like the words are jumping off the page in different directions. Charlotte Flair was set for one-on-one action against Carmella, who was accompanied by the leashed and newly trained James Ellsworth. What a degrading role that must be. Carmella dominated a portion of the action against Charlotte, but the Queen trumpeted the Princess of Staten Island, defeating Miss Money in the Bank with a brutal kick square to the jaw. Yaw, she said, yaw to the jaw. After the match, SmackDown Women's Champion Natalya arrived to let Charlotte know that she was glad her father, Hall of Famer Ric Flair, was feeling better these days, so he could watch his daughter lose at WWE Hell in a Cell. Well, Kevin Owens brutalized Sami Zayn for the first time ever on SmackDown Live. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn continued their illustrious rivalry. Before the main event, Zayn asked Daniel Bryan to tell Shane McMahon to give him a clean crack at Owens without any interference from the SmackDown Live commissioner, despite his boiling emotions. And at first, it appeared we would get a straight-up contest in the main event. Zayn fired off a barrage of offense that had KO reeling, but Owens' onslaught was eventually too much. He regained control, then after connecting with a vicious super kick, Owens hit that bone-rattling apron powerbomb on Zayn, completely incapacitating his foe. With it clear that Owens was in firm control, the official had no choice but to stop the match. However, that declaration was not enough to stop KO, who was clearly gearing up to attack Zayn with a steel chair. Wrapping it around Sammy's throat, this was the final shot for Shane, as he came rushing out to aid Sammy to throw fists with Owens. It was to no avail, however, as Owens shoved Zayn to the edge of the chair right into the SmackDown Live commissioner, then escaped through the crowd, making sure he and Shane would not engage in combat, at least not tonight. Wow. So as you can see, there was some chaos in the combat of the Tuesday night fights, but there were definitely some outrageous takes and highlights. Some of you might not be listening for that and came to hear this, which is perfectly fine, because we all fed up over some kind of bullshit. The track's called Fed Up.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? This is one of them tracks that you just gotta kick back and just reflect on your whole life, you know? Your whole reason for being here, your whole existence. Everything's all messed up. Just gotta live through it, you know?
I'm aiming to exceed my heights because I see the light. Even though I'm getting tired from these sleepless nights, I'm stressed out from this greasy life. But my mother always told me stay strong and ain't an easy fight. Hard living, I was never soft. There's a price to be rich, I was too cheap to pay the cost. My soul's priceless, no you can't buy this. I couldn't sell out, doing crooked sacrifices. Wrong way of living, I can only live righteous. Shined in the dark, my reflection was the brightest. Smart move the wisest. And this music is therapeutic, so you know I gotta write this. Recite shit, came from the hood and I survived it. Still they wanna sleep on my moves like it's the itis. My iris never sleeps, I see the bigger picture. It ain't looking sweet, it ain't looking sweet. I'm stressed, I'm all messed up, fed up with bullshit. Tired of this waiting, so I'm making a move quick. I got no more patience, I'm letting too many dudes slip. Haters motivation, I really don't need to prove shit. I'm stressed, I'm all messed up, fed up with bullshit. Tired of this waiting, so I'm making a move quick. I got no more patience, I'm letting too many dudes slip. Haters motivation, I really don't need to prove shit. I grew up around the hardest niggas with no father figure. My role models were rappers that bust triggers and major sports figures. I remember Jordan switching hands in the air, rolled the ball off his fingers. And like Mike always dealt with the bullshit. Walk in my shoes, you can see what you fools miss. Ghetto story will have you worried about the hood strip, filled with gangsters, letting off a full clip. Product of metro housing, I grew in stressful surroundings. I knew that I would make it, even when they were doubting. Brought trouble to the game, they tried not to allow it, but I was too much of a problem, couldn't keep me grounded. I'll make it to the top, climb on top the highest mountain. Haters waiting for my drop like a water fountain. In this game of checkers, I anticipate my crowning. Screaming for serenity, but they don't hear me shouting. I'm stressed, I'm all messed up, fed up with bullshit. Tired of this waiting, so I'm making a move quick. I got no more patience, I'm letting too many dudes slip. Haters motivation, I really don't need to prove shit. I'm stressed, I'm all messed up, fed up with bullshit. Tired of this waiting, so I'm making a move quick. I got no more patience, I'm letting too many dudes slip. Haters motivation, I really don't need to prove shit. I feel life's like an everyday laundromat. You gotta separate the real from the phony cats. I got stains on my shirt from the dirty traps. I'm looking forward up ahead, I ain't turning back. I missed the exit, didn't take the cutoff. My drive's always endless, never once did I get lost. It's like I'm running out of gas, exhaust, chasing coins like Sonic the Hedgehog. Hardship I've been sailing through, not a crib, but I'm feeling blue. Stressed out, feeling like a mess, have to clean my room. It's time I rose from the concrete, I need to bloom. Hunger for success, I'm eating off this wooden spoon. I'm really vexed, getting heated, but I keep it cool. Swam in the deepest pool, drowned in my sorrows. Live for today, hoping that I see tomorrow. I'm stressed, I'm all messed up, fed up with bullshit. Tired of this waiting, so I'm making a move quick. I got no more patience, I'm letting too many dudes slip. Haters motivation, I really really don't need to prove shit. I'm stressed, I'm all messed up, fed up with bullshit. Tired of this waiting, so I'm making a move quick. I got no more patience, I'm letting too many dudes slip. Haters motivation, I really don't need to prove shit.
You're listening to the Tyrell Effect on Spreaker.com.
What's going on? The Tyrell Effect is on Spreaker.com.
Get a better way to make a day pass. Never get my head inside a place without a way back. Take that shit, I wanna get a bit of playback. Been a long road and it started up in Ajax. Grind all the time, plus a 9 to the 5. Don't rely on no rhymes, but I'll rhyme till I die. I was raised to be calm, but you step out of line and you'll find that my kindness has run out of time. I'm a time bomb, something passed down on me from my mom. Fuck losing it, I'm often finding that my mind gone. I have to quit this rapping shit and now I wanna laugh a bit. Cause rapping and my daughter's all I've got and that's the fact of it. I look up in the mirror, yo, don't make me have to slap a bitch. And that's the only motivation needed, it's immaculate. I spit like I'm an activist, I'm not, I'm just too passionate about the devil trying to fuck us over with our backs to it. I'm asking if we ever truly had a chance. Never truly, never really had a stance. Never truly fought a plan, fuck a dance. I'ma find me my own route, living like a grown man should in his own house. Don't doubt, because I'm better under pressure. Getting hotter than a fever in a sweater in the summer weather. Don't know whether you can fucking stand. Get me on a record and I'll get up any other motherfucking man. Once again I'll have another story to tell. A ghostwrite the motherfucker got a story to sell about the glorious hell that we live upon. Drugs we be living on, paranoia talking how we live in porn. Stuck up on my shit like a bitch that I can't stand. Try to change every damn day but I can't damn. Never gonna stop being J's, never gonna quit bringing you the new, but I'm stuck up on my old shit. So disc, so tape, so shirts, so grills. Distributed flies by the thousands, man it's been real. Did a bunch of tours, shot a bunch of videos too. Ain't much in this motherfucker I haven't gone through. Met a lot of real motherfuckers, met more fakes. Same type of cocksucker tell you how to floor taste. Blah. Same type of cocksucker tell you how to floor taste. Hoes up in the garden, always starting with I beg your pardon. Soon the legs are parted, cause they hoes, you shouldn't be retarded. It's more than all you got.
Let's go. Hit 'em up like what you need though. Put your fam in black tuxedos. Try and take my cash like craps in casinos. Don't need your type of people and I ain't tryna stroke your ego. This is how I drop it, so shocking like a socket. They ain't getting money but still tryna profit. Plus got your wires crossed, man, don't judge me, that's the verdict. Got stacks for certain, so it's curtains for these cats. If my dogs show up in a black Suburban, and they gon' ride till the wheels gone. Doing it if it's right and I don't even care if it feels wrong. This place is haunted, need a break to be honest. It's starting to make me psychotic. Going up against my own conscience, I'm gone. I don't need to tape up people, sayonara. Still owe me money from the last time you borrowed. Don't want me to show up with my peeps in the carload. Cause if it comes to that, you won't see tomorrow. So watch it, if you toxic a part of my life, then it's best that you gotta go. Thought you wanna know.
I'ma lay low till I cop the throne. Gotta change, bro, leave the block alone. If you the same old, then you gotta go. Got the same goals as a snotty nose. You wanna chase hoes while our body flows and get pesos on that cobble road. Making rainbows and you lame hoes trying to get in the way of my pot of gold. Fucking faggots, all them fake friends, man, let them see the door. In love with this music, won't ever get divorced. Always got your fucking hand out, but never for support. Suspected you the source to kept me on the porch. Devil in my ear, I ain't never wanna hear with the pressure to abort. Made me doubt my own flames, so I never left the torch. No, I said I wouldn't change, but you ready for the morph.
I don't need to tape up people, sayonara. Still owe me money from the last time you borrowed. Don't want me to show up with my peeps in the carload. Cause if it comes to that, you won't see tomorrow. So watch it, if you toxic a part of my life, then it's best that you gotta go. Thought you oughta know.
Put the money in the bag, think it's funny, I just laugh. You bloody with a snap, but get gully with the mag. What you thought this was a rap? Okay, I drag you to the pad and shank you with a pen. You're driving around the corner, I don't think you wanna bend. You're in a fight, your homies don't think that you can win. You're headed for a break, you won't be able to just mend. You ready to begin? Thought I was frontin' bags and wasn't nothing back. Nigga, what the fuck is my dick wrong with that? Boy, I'm busy in the trap, bumping up this crack, making substance off of that and choosing for me dumping straps. I ain't a bitch and I never been one, but I'm a shooter and I can send one. Konnichiwa, bitches, sorry, hoes. You're fucking with the wrong one, you like the end, son.
I don't need to take my people, sayonara. Still owe me money from the last time you borrowed. Don't want me to show up with my peeps in the carload, cause if it comes to that, you won't see tomorrow. So watch it. If you toxic and part of my life, then it's best that you gotta go. Thought you oughta know. Think up a scheme on me, it won't be enough probably. Showing 3 called Molly, you can see where luck got me. Grabbing on the butt, I'ma make your slut top me. I spit that crack.
Pull and beat me up, Stotty.
Think up a scheme on me, it won't be enough probably. Showing 3 called Molly, you can see where luck got me. Grabbing on the butt, I'ma make your slut top me. I spit that crack.
Pull and beat me up, Stotty.
I got a prestige history, I mean beat the whole symmetry. It'll be sweet imagery, and I don't wanna hear it. We won't speak till infinity. Don't dream to revert back to old actions where the peace worse. It's faux, a hoax and a gimmick. I'm cruising slow, but still over the limit. My focus imprinted on your total dependence. Bleed deeper than cancer cells for 3 weeks in satanic hell. Miss street beats when we ride out, but still handled well. My ghost is even chauvinistic. Keep a couple legs up so we both could kick it. Automatic like a car function. We start studying, be far from it. See the shit, you can eat a dick with your large stomach. I move through the fire with no shoes on, so exuberant. Nuisance since a newborn, about to teach you once I've never been a student shit. Too consistency in all black and white like I can't choose a pigment. Too significant is it clicking in the plot thickens. Greased up box chicken, challenge your balance the way you not tripping. Think up a scheme on me, it won't be enough probably. Showing 3 called Molly, you can see where luck got me. Grabbing on the butt, I'ma make your slut top me. I spit that crack.
Pull and beat me up, Stotty.
Think up a scheme on me, it won't be enough probably. Showing 3 called Molly, you can see where luck got me. Grabbing on the butt, I'ma make your slut top me. I spit that crack.
Pull and beat me up, Stotty.
It'll be a cold case in both places. Something you can't locate, but so spacious. Closed gate, there's no rose or vacations. I know some talented dudes that barely having a clue. Too high on magical shrooms to bring ambassadors through. And all this riff-raff is practically new. Different columns, see I solemnly swear. Rap jokes, comedy, while you awkwardly stare. A popularity contest, give me a moment of clarity. But if you wanna laugh, you get trashed so hysterically. More or less need to sort out and prioritize. It's been said that I'm on the edge near the borderline. Seen fiends with needle use look more pale than Beetlejuice. They cheat for loot and stomp your head with feet and boots. Making my way down strange corridors. Little bit of street mixed with insane horrorcore. Money wasn't an object, I paid for the cost. Super villain, this here a pain sort of sport. The pain caught up with ya, now it's stuck with ya. I'm out for a buck, we can chuck shots and see who duck quicker. Think up a scheme on me, it won't be enough probably. Showing 3 called Molly, you can see where luck got me. Grabbing on the butt, I'ma make your slut top me. I spit that crack.
Pull and beat me up, Stotty.
Think up a scheme on me, it won't be enough probably. Showing 3 called Molly, you can see where luck got me. Grabbing on the butt, I'ma make your slut top me. I spit that crack.
Pull and beat me up, Stotty.
I can't seem to wrap my head around it. Said you'd never be the one to catch feelings, but here we are. Said you were never looking for love, but you found it. But now you got me looking like the bad guy, and that's not fair. You keep me up, and that's why I think that we shouldn't be talking. You are emotional, that's why I'm walking. I'm wrong. Well, you got it bad, you got it bad, you got it bad, you got it bad. Well, you got it bad, you got I'm saying just let me be. Look at this thing you started. I'm saying peace. Look at this thing you started. Just let me be. Look at this thing you started. 4 in the morning. It's after the club. Girl, I can tell you still thirsty, but lately you mad. Cause what we had, thought that I treated you dirty. Calling me all out my name on your Facebook. Baby, you crazy. But your friends was in your head, said it was a good look. Well, baby, they crazy, cause we were FWBs. Now you shitting on me, all on your Twitter feed. I'm sorry that the truth hurts, and it cuts you so deep. Why? Cause you got it bad, baby. You got it bad. Well, you got it bad, baby. You got it bad. I guess you want me. Totally out your life without a saying peace. Look at this thing I started. Let me be. Look at this thing I started. Started. I need relief. Look at this thing you started.
You're listening to the Tyrell Effect.
Queen Elizabeth II becomes the oldest reigning monarch in British history. The Queen's 2-year-old royal has been waving at the country for 54 years. Elizabeth II brought waving to the modern age. What exactly did you mean by that?
Waving on them, tsunami flow, I got the fix. Waving on them like Elizabeth, Millie rockin' when I cop a check. 9 to 5, that ain't true though. So my niggas steady moving true though. White on white, that's the new rose. In the paint like I'm D-Rose. Ball harder, ball harbor. Niggas hate, that's a waste ting. Got the Metro Pass if you need John Tory. Flying through lanes, but don't call me Tory. I'm feeling like Kodak, I'm skirting on them. Presidential, Obama. Niggas hate, wave on them. Bitches hate, skirt on them. Tell them 9 to 5s, it ain't working. Funeral with balls, caught a hearsing. When she on the knees, it's a blessing. And if I slide inside, it's a gun thing. Waving on them, tsunami flow is all I know. Bagging, tagging, and taking all your fucking hoes inside.
I'm on a wave like Elizabeth. 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 I'm on a wave, on a wave. Sense up to all of my haters. Stay the fuck away, fuck away. No, we not sharing the paper. Check your rollie, bitches, our time. Whether it's sticking or not, nigga. We gon' make it work to Ripley's. You can believe it or not, nigga. You must be out of your mind if you think that we jealous. Just know that the ketchup is real and we bringing that mustard and relish. You can keep hating on me for a fee. You can keep paying attention. I'm a wave like Elizabeth while I'm bringing the royalty checks in. Flexing, 5-star when I check in. 5-star bitches resting on my chest after some sexing. My team all about the pesos. Kick game like I'm Jago. So fly and I'm so high. Both eyes red like I'm Kano. I'm on a wave like Elizabeth. 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 I'm up at my spot. Backwoods we chiefin'. I am so tsunami-ous, but then again that was obvious. Skin teeth all you want. Whole city soon watching us. Hold up, time out. Whole world now watching us. They know what time it is. They always clocking us. So kill me with your bend is and your done that. And how you run rap, that fact shit. I ain't done that, so bun that. And all you rejects better reset. Cause for me you get no respect. My real name is Gregory, so don't get yourself G-check, nigga.
I'm on a wave like Elizabeth. 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 I'm on a wave like Elizabeth.
Queen Elizabeth is tremendously important. I mean, people such as myself have grown up watching her waggle her hand back and forth. She's always there to wave, and well, we can't thank her enough for that.
A small one time for your mind. Bringing the funk back. Check it out one time. Hey yo, flavor like Craig Mack, name Max and Maybachs, ride buses, vibe cussing and buy substance. Nothing can read the kid to fill in the playback. A multi-syllable pep style wielding a great wax. Peep the danger like road signs, I'm major like gold mines, I'm 4-5s dumping. I'm pumping out soul lines and pull times, coming up with more rhymes and yo lemon rhyme I can muster. I am prime minister, a minister rhyme sinister mister. Flip scriptures on blasphemous critters, slithering in tall grasses and that's half the masses. The math at the integer within the last chapters. Now what up? Keep the flavor and drop it in your head. Feel me? You can you feel me when I'm spitting? No kidding. I'm riddling the rhythms how I do what I do. This is how I do what I do. Keep the flavor and drop it in your head. Feel me? You can you feel me when I'm spitting? No kidding. I'm riddling the rhythms how I do what I do. This is how I do. Now check it out. Organic catastrophes, no seed pain or damage and atrophies for cats handling dastardly plans to scramble my masterpiece. Standing demanding action, bashing the lights, the dead in a flashy height. I speak in unleash earthquakes, so I'm scared to practice. Spit tsunamis and flow floods, batting the hatches. Get in the basement, nah, get out the basement. I was for real MCs, now waste the space heads. I'm an anomaly, approach cautiously if you must. Pull the apostrophe in common before you get tossed out for the cusp off for you busted. You ain't no hustler, giddy your ring your foot diddy button without the mustard. Peep the flavor and drop it in your head. Feel me, or can you feel me when I'm spitting? No kidding, I'm riddling the rhythms how I do what I do. This is how I do what I do. Peep the flavor and drop it in your head. Feel me, or can you feel me when I'm spitting? No kidding, I'm riddling the rhythms how I do what I do. This is how I do what I do. Hey, yo. My vernacular stay spectacular. Brain like ambassadors, buddies and Acuras. Me on the bus, no fuss or trust that you must want jump from that uppity cuss. Now an old school bus like beta, cause the 40s to my dome, motherfucker hater. Might be peace now, but it's ruckus later. Like Sean, plus I rock this dirt as a cater. My raps on a platter, catalyst for the ladder. Climb a leader when I spit the riddles, the pitiful middleman, the run of the litter. Now you got the jitters, yeah, that jet pass playing Russian roulette. Hit up and I bust in the sweat. I chase shots in the booth with a staring and kick and bass drops for the whip on scaring your click. It's a minimal melanin, gelling, dwelling. I'm telling them on the fact that boom bap ain't sidetrack racks. I'm telling them it ain't new to the game. It's what it built off the jack. That's the same old set. With the fresh tape is been without a name. I came up to stay stuck, no lower than lames and game ducks. Hey yo DJ, hit them where it hurts. You can feel it, even with your stomach full of perks. Peep the flavor, I'm dropping in your head. Feel me, yo, can you feel me when I'm spitting? No kidding, I'm riddling the rhythms how I do what I do. This is how I do what I do. Peep the flavor, I'm dropping in your head. Feel me, yo, can you feel me when I'm spitting? No kidding, I'm riddling the rhythms how I do what I do. This is how I do what I do. Hey yo, I'm on flow song, 100 miles a minute rushing out of my dome, bro. Watch the current beast mode, eating the streets whole. Each one of my beats gold, feasting the sheet, pressing the wax, where the speed gon' freeze. Can't clock how I spaz at the shotgun, blasting a massive buckshot cap, snapping like glass and last atlas. Handing me the gold, but told homie to practice, and that's where I'm at with this hustling rap shit. Brass balls and all, keep the bustling back, kid. You need to know I'm fucking with that. No Huxtable, still got class without touch and dough. I see my life in the mirror. Horror, you couldn't see what I'm seeing clearer. I keep a bottom mirror, the most of y'all, and that's why they say I'm finna fall, but I keep it moving. I see my life in the mirror. Horror, you couldn't see what I'm seeing clearer. I keep a bottom mirror, the most of y'all, and that's why they say I'm finna fall, but I keep it moving. Hey yo, I'm on bleeds blues, 6 liters a minute leaking devilish hues. Lace my vintage shoes and hit the pavement, run and try to keep a bitch in tune. You'll never see it coming. Man, there's a pun in there somewhere. The mean is in the script, but no one is enough care. The lyrics don't mean shit. The movie model show when he busts bare and breast. This are the bestesses, and if you mess with this, you'll never be a hit. So don't stress it. It's just the gist of a kid. The industry's a bitch. Just bring up before you hitch to it. And if you get rich and the people bump the fist to it, that's how what happens. Get the money and the fame. And if they wanna sign you, then you get to spit your game. But if you miss the boat, then you're dancing in the rain. All by your lonesome, ain't nobody know your name. And that's when you contemplate the friction of the gauge. A little bit of lead, take away the guilt and pain. That's why I'm fed up with the way I've been, I'm saying. I don't need to worry, I just need to keep on praying. I see my life in the mirror. Horror, you couldn't see what I'm seeing clearer. I keep a bottom mirror than most of y'all, and that's why they say I'm finna fall, but I keep it moving. I see my life in the mirror. Horror, you couldn't see what I'm seeing clearer. I keep a bottom mirror than most of y'all, and that's why they say I'm finna fall, but I keep it moving. See my life in the mirror. You couldn't see what I'm seeing clearer. I keep a bottom mirror than most of y'all. That's why they say I'm finna fall. My sister prayed for me, I know she do. She told me in a text message she sent this afternoon. It's nice to know there's someone caring when you got the blues. Cause normally you head to the bar and turn down the neck of booze. Keep the bottle here, I'm about to spend my check on you. That's why you're broken, ain't never got but a cent to use. And sense is true and aggressive is medicine, dude. I'm blessed just to be here presently instead of through. But evidently I was meant to be upon the tune. And never so gently I found remedy to better moves. I gotta keep it moving, right? I know, 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 I gotta keep it moving, right? I know. So what's the problem if never your volume to you? You miss a dialogue, this an area interview between the author and colossal obstacles within my view. Awesome but not impossible. I tried this shit to visit you in times of trouble. When times are bubbling, the carbonated, I pollinated. Your thoughts all our nods are consolidated. Probably faded till the circumstances moderated. But I won't play the possum cause my conscience will not okay it. I gotta keep it moving, right? I know, 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 I caught your shadow in a photo and let it free. I can't hold on to any facets of your memories. When imaginable, the batters up my sensory factual still affecting me. Elementary, your subtraction equals a lesson me. Negative, the sum of my parts are partially chemistry. Plus emotional plugs that fuck me up mentally. I was devoted to becoming my own enemy. In subconscious layers, I guess God's funny answering prayers that was sent for me. I gotta keep it moving, right? I know, I gotta keep it moving, right? I know, I gotta keep it moving. So what's the motto? I can't live my whole life dedicated to the bottle, no, no, no. So what's the motto? I can't live my whole life dedicated to the bottle, no, no, no. So what's the motto? I can't live my whole life dedicated to the bottle, no, no, no. So what's the motto? I can't live my whole life dedicated to the bottle, no, no, no. I gotta keep it moving, right? I know, I gotta keep it moving, right? I know,
gotta keep it moving. Right, I know, I gotta keep it moving. Right, I know, I gotta keep it moving. Right, I know, I gotta keep it moving. Right, I know.
This is Jen Lynn Lowe, and you're listening to The Tyrell Effect on Spreaker.com.
All right, well, thanks for coming along for the ride. We are about to close out the song. Don't worry about that in the background. Something just got a little bit exciting. But this is the 42nd episode. We're coming back for episode 43 next week. Bless up, blackout.
Fuck it. Gotta do what I do in my life and carry through. I stay focused on me. It's best for you to do you. Fuck it. Gotta do what I do in my life and carry through. I stay focused on me, it's best for you to do you. Lyrical SEO, when you see me go, you see a CEO. That means I am a producer, provider, professional, transducer, transcriber, transgressor though. Too blessed for stress, soul searcher, survivor. I wrote the test, metamorphic affirmation / alias, lyrical content for aliens. Crazy, I may BS. Welcome the new normal. I'm trying to be formal. Some of you rap dudes should jump through a portal. With all due respect, here's your reality check. Embryo to elder, my music has cred, so fuck it. Gotta do what I do in my life and carry through. I stay focused on me, it's best for you to do you. Fuck it. Gotta do what I do in my life and carry through. I stay focused on me, it's best for you to do you. Can I did, kick, flick, twist my wrist to deliver this bending, uplifting gift. Avatar, patriotic cruise through the street, golden maple leaf. We set the standard, clutch touch to adjust one's luck. Roll, fold, and tuck. If you don't like my opinion, we can debate what I delegate, but there's no way to change the great state of my fate. I negate the hate to promote progress. Critics and haters should know this creativity is potent. I got this lift on my list from monthly utilities that are commodities and technically necessities considered to be luxury under the control of high society who steady eyeing me for verses, tight grips, creating compositions, connected close fists while I say fuck it. I gotta do what I do in my life and carry through. I stay focused on me, it's best for you to do you. Fuck it. Gotta do what I do in my life and carry through. I stay focused on me, it's best for you to do you. Expose the north, we go there and beyond.